Greetings all here on this victory climb. This late, as always late, victory track climb. Hold on. We're gonna pop up. I'm gonna pop up. Wham bam. We have these things again, cause I'm feeling it. I don't even know. But here's the thing. As always with my main account, Battlegrounds Victory Track Climbs, we are accompanied with our guest, the guest. Feel free to introduce yourself, Mr. Leader of the Alliance that Volbut Fast is in, Timothy Rosa.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for accompanying us on this Sunday. Happy Sunday to everyone. Uh, and yeah, Timothy Rosa here, leader of Rotopia,
Oh,
accompanying
Loki's here.
Vol in her. Oh, Loki's here. Hey, man. How are you? Hey, Alejandro. How are you, man?
Oh no.
um.
I forgot that this is
So
featuring you,
yeah,
so I'll let your alliance know. I hope it's not an issue if I give a
yeah.
little at all because, they're your guys. They like you. For good reason.
Of course, of
And yeah,
course.
hey there, I'm
And
Legend, Josh, Loki, Alejandro. Nice to see all of you here. Thank you very much. I hope that you are having a nice Easter so far, if that is something that is on your menu of the day. Oh,
indeed,
Sonika Blade. I don't believe I recognize you, but hello. And hi there, Wolverine. Nice to see you. Just 100% at 9.2 and used my stream as a guide. Appreciate the help. Oh, well, more than happy to supply. I'm glad that my little baby account clearing was able to be of some use. Very happy to hear that. But yeah,
yeah. That's
uh,
awesome, dude. Congratulations on getting 9.2 done.
one thing I should note, lads and potential lasses, is that yeah, I would have started this stream earlier. I actually tried to, but there is a storm going on and the power went out for a few hours. So the storm has not stopped. I am simply very stubborn. So the second I noticed the power back on, I was like, okay, we're gonna do this again. Um, so that's that. And yeah, if the stream
Ball
just
but
dies,
tenacious.
if the stream dies for no reason, that is why I'm sorry. We'll figure out some way on another day. And oh, your Dollarica. I remember you. Yes, in the KT1 chat. Hello, I hope all is well. And Donovan, nice to see you. I'm trying to do this myself and it's tough. Happy Easter. Yeah, happy Easter to you too. I promise not to swear at BTW. Cool. I don't necessarily have an issue with it, but YouTube will tend to not show the messages if it's a bit yeah.
That is true.
I don't quite know. And hi there, Hike. Nice to see you. Hope all is
Hey,
well.
welcome, Hike, man. Yeah, always nice to see Hike around.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I wanted to give that warning about the storm. Other than that, we need to make our deck, as we shall. I'm holding out on a lot of rank ups, cause I'm strange.
Because that's what you do. That's
Yeah,
what you do.
that is indeed what I do. It's my
Hey,
only.
but it works for you because if you get someone that you really want, you can rank them up right away. See, I have the opposite situation where I get someone I want and I don't have anything because I spend everything as soon as I get it.
Hi there, Bobby. Yeah, but I mean, it allows you to make better use of your resources because you use them while they are still the most competitive and relevant. It's the smart
Yeah,
decision. There's probably some like balance where maybe you just have a little bit of stuff saved up in case of an emergency situation, but like
yeah.
that's eh, whatever. So okay, on the deck. I'm assuming what would be good are mutants, given that this is a mutant thing, and then tech champs who mutants struggle to fight.
Yes, that is correct. Um, Sinister, man. Mhm. Fantastic.
Should
Sunspot
I
as well.
should I put
I mean,
the rank 3
yeah, of
rather than the
course.
maxed out 6-star?
I think the for this meta in particular, what you want is the firepower.
Okay.
So yeah, more damage, the faster they fall.
Also, we are putting in our one and only X23.
Yeah, yeah,
We need
of
to.
course.
And
We need to,
Alejandro,
man.
you say congrats on the victory of X23. Thank you very much. I've been out traveling, but I saw you won. Yeah, it's shocking and very humbling. Just extremely happy. Thank you. Yeah, so mutants. I think Weapon X would be cool. We can just chuck the mutants I'll remove some later. We can do that. That's 12. Good. 12 mutants.
Oof.
That sounds like a meal. 12
Like a
mutants.
meal?
I don't know, but you know what I mean. 12 mutants. I gotta put a relic on Sinister though. Okay, so 7-star for rank 4. We're putting the Warlock in. It's happening. By the way, anyone here, if the volumes are screwy at all, like say if like I'm noticeably louder than the game, or than Tim, or he's noticeably louder than me, etc., feel free to mention any volume issues. Good lord, that storm is storming. I feel my environment rumbling, but I digress. Thanos. Now, see, I know that mutant champs piss on Bullseye, but if they don't,
Yeah.
for some reason, people don't draft mutant champions sometimes. So he's still like real good to have around, in my opinion. Lady
Yeah, for sure.
Deathstrike will actually be quite a good defender here because she heals from special attacks, and she's tech.
Mm-hmm.
Arcade.
Yeah.
I think Arcade will be good. Try Red Skull. I could try
You don't
Gore.
have thing, right?
I do not have Thing. I see where you're going though. That his protection would be really good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, he was one of the best defenders because it would prevent nuke matchups that could wipe out other defenders in that case.
Gotcha. Guess I'll just chuck the rank 3s, and then what rank 2s are we gonna use? Using. What do you think? Shuri might be decent, or no?
Probably, just because she's hard to parry. Well, you can't parry her. Not hard to parry. You can't parry her.
Unless, you have some sort of counter for that. And hi there, Mass
Yes.
Legend. Thank you for the good luck wishes. I hope all is well with you. Man Thing, cause no crits.
Yeah. I see that rank 2 blade. I mean,
Yes.
not to put him in the deck, just
No,
the fact
but
that you ranked him
he's
up,
he's
cool.
here, big boy. I wish he were duped,
Yeah.
but one day,
Yeah.
someday we'll get what we want.
One day.
Deck full. Aw. No.
You can
Okay.
take out a couple of
Yeah.
mutants, so you can put him, stealth, for example.
Yeah, it's just a matter of whom. Do you see any weak links here other than X-23? Do not tell me to remove her.
No, I would never do that.
No, but you get right, like just
Apocalypse, because he would be slow.
okay.
And maybe Archangel because he's debuff reliant.
Oh yeah,
and with the cleanse
Purify.
and all that. Yeah.
Kind of feel like Cheelith won't be doing much here because of the
That is true.
heavy mutant stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else, feel free to let me know if you see any weak links. I'll go back to 3 champions of my choosing. There's so many ones I want to put. But hold on, we can do stealth, we can do Herc. See, champs like Photon and Serpent are always very annoying. Same with Nova. Nova could be very good. Darkhawk could be very good.
Oh yeah.
Also kind of feel like Tigra will still be a very good nuke here.
What about that 7-star Tiger announcement?
Dude! The 7-star Tigra? Man, I think I'm gonna need to grind some units for this shit. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really think so.
I mean, dude, like every single like BG player was extremely happy to hear that because she is one of the most feared attackers in Battlegrounds.
Is everyone else like feeling good about the Tigra announcement? Or I know some people are a little mixed because, oh, I don't use Tigra, or but
And of course, they wanted Doom.
yeah, they did. See, I didn't think they'd put Doom or Tigra. Like those are just too good, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I especially after the leaks, where possibly the one that was going to be released was going to be Morningstar. Like that would have been tragic,
Yeah, that
to
fake
say the least.
leak, abhorrent.
Yeah.
Morningstar and Annihilus, ew. Don't put those in the same pool as a Nick Fury. That's
I
disgusting.
mean, Annihilus would be a horrific defender, though.
No,
Like
but
he would be.
zero offensive use, practically. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's ways that you can make him work, but obviously, it's not. He's not an ideal attacker.
Not ideal is really nice. You're sweet. You're really sweet.
Yeah, the cosmic cockroach doesn't have much going on for him.
Nuh-uh.
Decent immunities though.
I think doesn't he? Yeah, he gets some with the rod up.
Yes, he's immune to cold snap and incinerate.
Okay. I'm thinking.
I think he has.
Hmm?
No, I think he has others. But go ahead, please.
Uh, I want to get like I think the last ones I want to get in are Nimrod and Nova.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really know who to remove. The deck is looking pretty decent, honestly. So.
Yeah, I think future Ant-Man is gonna be great.
Hmm.
I mean, he's always a great defender. Like if you don't draft a direct counter for him, he's always really big pain to
Because
fight.
even if you know to not finish your combos, that fucker's still just gonna glance left and right.
Exactly.
Between Storm X and Sunspot, who do you think I should keep?
Sunspot. I mean, his damage. I mean, ridiculous.
I am Legend. You say, nah, not my cup of tea. I wasn't expecting Doom either, but what do I know? No, I know people around my circles, they're saying like, nah, Doom might be coming. And I was like, no, Doom's not coming yet.
Oh my
And
god, you imagine a rank 4 Doom?
no,
7-star?
with the block penetration stat focus, don't say it ain't so.
Oh,
No,
that would be no.
no, don't just say it ain't so. But yeah, okay, so we need one more weak link out of the picture.
I think you're good there.
I know,
You're good to go.
but I want to put Nimrod and Nova in. So I have one space. I gotta get rid of one more. Oh, hi there, 1-2. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by.
No, welcome one too. I mean, it looks pretty solid. I can't think of anyone that you would want to take out.
Hmm. So I suppose between
Maybe you could try now, and then if it doesn't feel
yeah,
like, yeah.
that makes sense. So here is what the deck we're working with looks like. Let me make sure it has my masteries. So this is it. There are three rank 2s. I have more rank 3s to put in, but just meta dependent. I'm one of those idiots. I'm the type where I don't care about, oh, I only want 7 stars in my deck. Oh, I only want rank 3s in my deck. It's called Who's Most Relevant. Let me know.
I feel attacked.
I'm sorry, Tim.
That's exactly what I do. I'm like, I mean, if it's a nuke meta, I go with that strategy. Like, I'm gonna put my strongest, and that's it. But if it's a more specialized meta, which this is, but it's also nuki, yeah, like generally speaking, when it comes to the saga metas, I balance it out way more because they yeah, they benefit from the nodes. But if that's not the case, then I just go yeah, with my strongest and basically hope for the best and try to play as best as I can, of course, because your deck is not going to win you matches. Like, it's your ability and your strategic acumen that is going to lead you to victory.
Yeah, like it's tons of tiny accounts fuck me up in Battlegrounds. To
Yeah, I
put
mean,
it
the only two
kindly.
times that I lost, yeah, the only two times that I lost this season, it was like to really tiny accounts, and I just made mistakes. Like, there was one that was fishy, where they used a rank 3 7-star domino against my serpent, and somehow, some way, they did it in 70 seconds, and they came out with 95% health. I I
A
don't know how
little
that's
bit
possible, but okay, man.
suspicious. We shall
Yeah,
let the
highly
Kabam gods
suspicious.
figure that one out. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I suppose onwards with this. I must admit, I am hoping that we can get some forfeits. There were not many last time. I guess
I
people are
doubt it.
feeling tenacious, but
I
uh,
doubt it. Like, people, yeah. Over time, people have become like so petty that they just like, dude, just keep it moving. But they do it out of spite. Is
okay.
what it is.
Well,
Like, very spiteful.
then I shall take pride within. Yeah. So speaking of pride, it's time to. No, I accept it. We shall equip ourselves with the. I think you'd
Damn,
call
you imagine?
these like the Vol but mean glasses.
Yeah.
Like Vol
I
but
doubt this is
judge.
non-collective.
Okay, it is weaker than mine.
Yeah, no.
I can't quite see too well, so I'm allowing this gives the enemy an advantage. Ooh, big magic. Okay.
Okay, they. Oh, good start then.
I can barely
Hopefully,
see.
your aura crushes their spirits.
Yeah, the glasses really ties it in together. I can barely see with these things. Vol but rave
Yeah.
party? Yeah. I'm legend, you say. Oh wait, 1-2 had said mutant cleanse meta could have allowed Domino to kill Serpent quickly, but not that quickly. Oh yeah, the mutant thing, she could have like fired a huge special, but I think you had mentioned that like it didn't show big special damage. Uh,
No, it didn't. Like, it was just weird, man.
I'm
It was
legend
just weird.
says I just go into Battlegrounds with no game plan, fight everyone and win. LOL. Currently on a 15 straight win streak. I'm legend. You truly are a legend. Teach us your ways. Teach us your ways, sir.
The art of patroning.
The art of brothing. But
Indeed.
yeah, these give my enemy an advantage, but it gives me an advantage by looking super cool.
Oh no, this dude is weak too. Like, there's no way there's
Little
someone with a
CGR.
cosmic ghost rider profile. No, and his prestige is not even that high, so you already know.
Oh, the
Yeah.
rank 3. Oh.
Damn, bro.
Oh no. Rank 2? Oh, buddy.
And he's still gonna fight. I bet you he's still gonna fight.
No, there's a chance they may trying to like wait out the timer.
Wait out. Hopefully.
I don't want you to have your enchantress. I'm legend. You've been getting good matchups. That's great. Bishop.
What is the point of this, man? Like, you know you're not gonna win, dude.
It's against
Like,
the rules to forfeit. Is against the rules. You're not supposed to. Which I think is really stupid, personally, but technically this is what Kabam wants you to do. Which again, I think it's stupid, but they also could see if I were to be strategically forfeiting, I would like kind of go through the little drafting and stuff and then forfeit just cuz. Team Sorcerer Supreme Doom. I'm just gonna mutant this dude. Loki, I need to do some BG to stack some BG monies. Oh yeah, the Battlegrounds store. I don't quite know how it is for the other progression titles, but for Valiance, like, oof, there's some good stuff in there. Oh, Null, your guy. Your guy.
No.
Oh! And then Arcade. I mean,
Ugh.
Null might
Ugh.
mess him up,
No,
but
no, because I think Arcade has like he can ignore like the ability accuracy of auto block. Like you need undermine. That's the only way that you can ignore his abilities.
so who did he put? Kindred? I must. I must.
You must.
Loki, I usually
You
just
must.
buy 6-star shards being a lowly throne breaker. Ah, don't worry. You get more 6 stars, beef up that roster. Anything is possible. No, that's not 2, that's 1. I can't fucking see. I can't see. There, I think I got it. Only unfortunate thing about X23 here is that her bleeds take away the cleanse. But... Aw. Okay, Outbreak, use your shit. Use your shit. Use it. Use it.
He does not want to.
Who did he use for attack on the arcade?
Oh, I didn't check.
Okay. Me neither, because I can't see.
Can you legitimately not see?
My vision is, like, quite inhibited by these.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, you have like a mask on. Okay, gotcha.
No, I have the
I mean,
the glasses. If you...
Oh, okay. No, because I'm only directly looking at my phone.
Ah, okay, cool. Remember those ones
the stream would be delayed, so...
I put on that other time when I did a BG
okay, gotcha.
climb? That one.
Oh, the white one?
Yeah, with the little lines.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh, poor X23. This is why she's getting buffed! Oops.
When
Kill
they're
'em.
done with the passive stuns with mutants, try to throw your specials because
Yes.
it hits harder. Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing.
There we go.
Come on, buddy. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Losing.
Yep.
Volbit judge. But no, this is such a mismatch. This guy's best champion is a rank 4. And then, yeah, like, this isn't fair. Remotely.
Not even close to being fair.
Oh, I raise you. I raise you. Dom on Dom. What? Why are you trying to fake me out? Like, I'm not...
To amuse himself.
I'm not bothered. Because I don't...
Yeah.
It's fine. But it's like, what's the use? Why?
Maybe he was legitimately, you know, yeah, just trying to figure out who to use.
Mm. For some reason, the strategy that I've always applied when trying to draft champions and then when selecting attackers and defenders is that I do not show my thought process to the opponent.
Yeah.
I think until I've made my decision, and that's it. Like, I just pick and go right for it. Even if there is deliberation, the enemy just sees waiting and then select. Because I don't want them to know that I'm uncertain. Because I feel like that shows weakness. It lets them know that there's a hole in my armor. Trust me when I say I do not think of myself that highly in that sense, but I'm thinking it's more useful for them to not know when I'm struggling on a decision. Right?
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's more than fair. That's That's the right mindset. That's the right mindset.
And see, I feel bad like counting that as a win because that guy had absolutely no chance. Like that's not fair. They gotta fix that matchmaking. They really do. In my opinion. Oh, and okay, I'll make sure I don't go over the cap again like a dumbass.
Yes. Yes. For sure.
I'll do my best. Oh no. Oh, it's a Valiant though. This is a small Valiant then.
Yeah, it's probably like 2 rank 3s and then the rest like rank 4s.
Which is like impressive, you know? Having a
Yeah, of course.
You want to dupe your Lady Deathstrike? Yeah, she's a ton of fun. I have no regrets on rank 3ing her whatsoever. Oh, so this guy was Paragon in time for the 10 for 10 because he's got the Isophene. Cool. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, sir, but I'm going to be banning your rank 3s.
Yeah, I was about
to wait, no. Wait, no. Mismatch. I get banned as weaklings. Fuck, pardon me.
Don't get overconfident. These guys can be dangerous.
I'm fine with that.
Never mind. He waited until it's smart.
I have to like fucking braille to get the numbers down. You know how on a keyboard there's like the top line of numbers, but then there's more like to the right. There's just like the pad of like 9, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I have to like feel out for which key I'm at. I have to feel out for the backspace, and the whole like 3 3 3 thing that lets me know which key is which number, but I genuinely cannot see it. So I'm giving my enemies lots of advantages. Yeah, I'm so sorry to the CGR guy. I forgot that I was supposed to, ban his weaklings. That one's on me. I'm sorry about that. And hi there, Mystery Man. Nice to see you. I hope all is well. Thank you for stopping by. Happy Easter.
Kind of an eye.
Celestial Being.
This is a good account.
I forget what tag that's for. Celestial Being.
Every time I see like an Omega in some, they're usually decent. They're usually decent.
What does Celestial Being represent? That title?
That they've been around for like 8 years or something like that, I think.
Okay. The account is still significantly smaller than mine, so he gets 1 weakling ban. Oh, you banned my Thanos? Oh, hi there, David. Nice to see you, and thank you very much for the donation. Much appreciated.
Good bans.
Yeah, no, I think this guy's gonna be a smart player.
Yeah. Ooh, hit monkey.
Oh, he brought the monkey. What? Yep.
Dude, that monkey is dangerous. Like, if he evades you with that little roll-up that he does and he just go pa-cha, he can mess you up.
I have no clue who to pick. I actually might lose here, which I'm curious about. This guy, I just have a feeling that he's good. Only crack in the armor is that I think his Enchantress is new because he did not set his stat focus on her.
My answer will be a back pick here because you can just use you can just use Mr. Sinister for him and he'll
Sinister fucks up Maestros. Hardcore. Yeah. I can't even see what he has drafted. God damn it.
He picked...
No, don't worry. I moved them down. We're good. Thank you, though. Sorry if that sounded dismissive. It's just like I had adjusted. I gotta see, but I will choose to not see when I'm fighting because I'm an idiot.
He probably will put Zola first.
Is Zola a robot?
he is. But just in case, let me check.
I think he is.
Yes, he is a robot. He
Loki,
is a robot.
Loki, you're funny. Oh, the Squatch.
That's unwise.
Yeah, I mean...
You have soap.
Yeah. A little odd. But that's alright.
And here, Sunspot. What? I mean, maybe he can nuke him really, really fast, but then again, he has increased critical rating. I mean,
Resistance?
resistance.
Yeah. He does that man thing stuff.
Yeah.
Cool shades equals focus.
Woo.
I must admit it does inhibit the vision, but I suppose I don't know, I just wasn't about the whole alliance thing. I didn't know whether you'd want me to bring it up or not. Then again, that's probably a silly concept given that you decided to say it, but I don't know. I just trying to be respectful, I suppose. Anyways, the Squatchin'. Wrath.
Very nice.
Please kill. Shit.
Always resilient.
Yeah, no, he's quite a tank. Okay, so he did finish that quite fast.
Hey, he did well.
That's a cap
This guy's a
salute.
good player. That guy's a good player.
No, I can tell that he's smart.
Yeah. Sometimes I would forget, and I would see like the Battlegrounds, like it showed like, the logo, and I'd be like, oh, they quit. It's like, oh no, round 2. Damn it.
What? He put no,
just wanna get out of
Tim.
it.
He fucking put Maestro on defense.
That's
Well, okay, never mind. I was trying to
Zola
give
would've
some.
been a much better pick.
I was trying to give some credit.
Hit Monkey.
He's faking me out.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna do Shuri.
But he doesn't really have good counters, anyways. I mean,
I'm assuming he'll go Shuri. Oh, Purgatory. Okay, never mind. But
oh, faking you out. Oh my God, such a great strategy. Come on, dude.
they have to be doing it for their own fun because it doesn't really change much.
That's exactly.
Because he really should have put Zola.
Yes. Agreed.
Oh, no, stop that. Now watch this. I'm fine with the Hurt Locker because I can dash in and then heavy. Bam, how to bypass Hurt Locker with Vol.
Damn.
Oh,
Woo.
hi there. Hi there, Tom. Nice to see you. Tim, a fellow rogue, has appeared.
My BG3 captain.
Yes. Welcome and thank you for stopping by. David, which one is
Nice to see you, Tom.
Is the armor path
Excuse me?
path? Oh, don't worry, Tim. I'm just interacting with the comment. Is the armor path path 3?
Okay.
They placed my Medusa on defense. Arnhem on defense, but it's not even awakened. Did anyone else have an Arnhem in that battle group? Sometimes you gotta make do with what you have, unfortunately. I would know, given that I am an officer and I make defense a lot. It's tricky. Maybe no one else had a duped Arnhem. Sorry that your Medusa was on defense, though. That's a shame. Anyways, okay. This guy had potential, but I don't know what those decisions were regarding defense. Okay, Braille. Yeah. Braille to find my thing. Braille in it.
Broiling it. The broiling.
The Braylining.
Yeah. Competent fighter though.
Clearly, I just the choices in Defender, he must have thought that I was really bad. Because otherwise, I don't comprehend why he picked who he picked. Because the Zola was right there.
Yeah, I agree.
David, for Alliance War MVPs, it's only based on attacking, I believe. So if you're like mentioning the Zola thing pertaining to defense, it actually doesn't make a difference in the slightest. Oh my god. Oh, poor guy. He needs to set his stat focuses though, so he's not fully innocent, but can't win them all. I'm banning
Top
you.
heavy though, like not a bad roster.
No. Just gonna ban the weaklings. If he chooses to go through with the matchup, then I would like him to have a tiny bit more of a chance. That's what feels right. He picked Dust? Okay, cool.
Bishop should
Yeah.
annihilate her.
Yeah, he'd piss all over her. David, if you don't mind me asking, what bracket of war are you was that alliance doing? Because we're like in Platinum 3. Also,
Nimrod?
Yeah, that'd be cool. It's just a mutant and tech party.
Even if he uses Corvus is not good against Nimrod because he reduces the armor break efficiency by 100%.
Yeah, like it doesn't solve the problem.
Doesn't do anything. Yeah. Oof. Who can he use against Serpent? I mean, I guess Doom if you know how to use him right.
But
that
would take forever, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Doom takes a bit.
Does he have a Mystic? Oh, he does have Doom. Okay. Because I was gonna suggest Gore, but then I saw Doom and was like, no, that would be too easy for him. Still though, tricky matchup.
It's a lot of nullifying you have to do.
Yeah.
What? No. Why? Don't do that.
It's all right.
No. No. Huh? No.
Serpente. Doom. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's making it a little too easy. I'm thinking about wars and I'm thinking about how hungry I am to always get MVP. It's not like I purposely... Here's the thing. I don't purposely do things like to lessen other people. It's just more of a... I'm used to taking a lot of fights and therefore... Yeah. It ends up happening, but... If someone had a safer matchup and I know that they were able to like do the fight, I'd rather send them to it.
Of course.
But I also then feel bad about making people use items and stuff, and it's that situation where it's easier to coordinate if I just know that I'm doing it and I know that I will get around to it and everything like that. David, you say that can't be. Whoever has the most on boss island always wins a group's MVP. For example, I'll kill 7, they'll kill 7. I'll end up with 14.2. Well, they have 16%. I don't... Jesus, this fucking storm. Shit feels like it's like falling around everywhere. But I digress. With war, I don't know what to say, but it seems to be... Whenever I look in the skirmish rewards, it's the people who have the most offensive kills who get MVP. Sometimes if it also covers like paths explored. Like if you cover more tiles than just the fights you're taking, that gives you more exploration, that puts you at a higher percentage. But yeah, I mean, I kind of want to look at my skirmish rewards now, just just to check. I was actually a bit lazy this war, and I believe I think instead of taking the maximum of 10 fights, because that's the most you can possibly do nowadays, I think I maybe did like 8. I usually do 10 though. 'Cause I'm a tryhard. I'm a tryhard
Always.
like that.
And I also figured that he was gonna put dust. Nick.
He's probably faking. Yeah. Scorpion's actually good against Weapon X. He might get me here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't quite factor that
he
in.
Won't. No,
Dust.
He won't.
David, you say I really don't care about MVPs. It just irks me that it's the focus. Best champ gotta be placed. Dust.
Dust. That heavier first. Quick.
You can't punish it. She just parries you. Ridiculous. However,
Bo-
yeah. Yeah. Oh no! Oh, I think he
Nah,
triggered
look.
Berserker and then like missed the
Yeah.
intercept and is dead Scorpion.
Just got obliterated.
If you don't place on defense, you'll only get 8% no matter how many you kill. Defensive placement has to be... Well, what do you mean don't place on defense? Everyone has to place on defense because it's... The diversity, like how they score the diversity is so... You need all 150 champs there. You can't get away with missing that. If one player doesn't place defense, then that gives the other alliance... Well, no, it gives your alliance a handicap of like over 15 deaths. So 150 got a place. I must be misunderstanding something because I don't. I'm quite confused. But I want to check my skirmish rewards. I was lazy this war. Oh, okay. I got 9 kills. Okay, cool. Not too bad, but that's less than what I normally do. Okay, so let's go through here. So all of these are lower numbers. So 7, 7. So Ronnie and House have 7. Logan has 7. Phoenix got 8. Slow Rap, Cernakis, that's Slow Rap. He got 8 and I got 9. So logistically, I could be wrong. It should be myself, Slow Rap, and Phoenix who get the MVP. So let's check that, the war history. I mean, we tanked the war. We chose to lose it. I think folks were just... Okay, can you shut the fuck up? No, not you. Not you.
No,
These things. Like,
The
stop it.
pop-ups,
I'm trying to click, man. Let me click. Shit. So, I could be wrong here. Like, you know, coin flip, am I an idiot? But it should be those 3. Yeah, no, it's those 3. However, Slow Rap placed above me, even though I got 1 more kill. So, yeah, like, I do believe, like, it's about exploration. I moved last, so I did not cover much ground at all. Yeah, 4.6%, 4.7%. He must have been moving around the map a lot. I got 14. Oh, he got 13.7. That's interesting. Oh, so I guess I did cover more ground than I thought. I covered the most ground. But it's still, how many defender kills did he get? I tend to not get many kills, which is okay because I make up for that within my offensive prowess. Oh, Slow Up. He got 4 kills. I got 3. Phoenix got 3. So I guess... I don't quite know. Yeah. I'm very confident that the most important facet is how many champions you kill when you attack in war. That is what gets you the MVPs. I know that because I do it every time and I always get MVP. And yeah, 334. It's a decent number in my opinion.
Damn.
I'm assuming, because, see, if people get the same amount of attacker kills, then I think there's also... what is it? Oh, wait, I won, by the way. I should put that in there. Anyways, sorry, I'm getting a bit distracted, pardon me. But, like, exploration, the amount of tiles you cover, I think that's relevant. And then, if it's like a tiebreaker situation, I do think defender kills are what makes that's kind of what makes the difference. I think those three facets are all relevant, but far and away the most important one is how many offensive kills that you have. Yeah, because I tend to not explore much of the map, like the tiles that don't cover anything. Also, this one's a weakling. I ban his weaklings. A smart choice in defenders, though.
Very smart choice.
Yeah, like he's drafted some good stuff. Yeah, because what I do is I tend to move up last, because, you know, I'm very lazy. But it's more so just so other people move up through the map, so I don't have to use those Alliance War energy refills. So I can just kind of go all in one, you know, I'll do a move for my path, that's one chunk, and then I wait towards the end of the war to do my other chunk, so I don't need to use any of the refills or anything like that. So technically my other Alliance mates cover most of the map that doesn't have defenders on it. And I still get MVP every single time because I kill way more defenders. I also don't get many defensive kills because I just kind of have to warp my roster around strategically. Because I design defense.
I bet that dude is like, why is she picking X23, bro?
It's let me have my moment, Captain P. Well, to be fair, it should help say that I have the X23 profile picture and then my title is X23 and me. So he'll be like, this bitch.
He picked that blade in anticipation of you picking Kushala, so hoping that you try to use Kushala against his defensive blade.
Thank you for mentioning that.
9 steps ahead of you, man.
Thank you for mentioning that, because I totally would have forgotten, and I probably would have tried to use her.
He's 9 steps ahead of you.
But yeah, here's the thing. I'm Legend and David. War sucks. Don't, like, I really shouldn't. Yeah, war sucks. I would not recommend anyone, like, put their time and energy into war.
Oh, that's why we've never done war since ever. I specifically created Rotopia so we wouldn't do wars.
Yeah, man.
Just wars, man. In 2016, wars was horrific.
What?
Like, I can't even imagine now.
What's this? Wyatt Tuma? What? Anyways. But, yeah, Tim's got the right idea. Rotopia, they don't do wars. We just do map 5 AQ, and it's very chill, and we still get good glory. You know, for Vault the Fast, obviously I'm an XCOM on my main, but yeah, war is like the least worth it thing. At least I say that from the perspective of an officer because of how fucking time intensive it is. Yeah, there's a lot of chasing and a lot of... I mean, I team build for like at least a third of the Alliance every single war. That is time consuming. I would say it's not worth it, but I still do it nonetheless because, you know, they're my boys. I gotta take care of them. But would I recommend that to anyone else? Absolutely not. Neither rewards.
No.
They did buff the rewards, like, so the rewards are much better. Prior to now, the reward to effort ratio was pretty much just as bad as humanly possible.
It will never be balanced, in my opinion. Like, it's just no. You know, like, in order, see, like, Hike just wrote that he loves war in his favorite part of the game. The strategizing and the elation of winning against a tough opponent is the only thing I can think of that would make war worth it. But from an effort to rewards ratio, it's never going to be satisfying enough in order to warrant focusing on wars, in my opinion.
I think war's a lot more fun when you're just a member, and especially if folks pick the fights for you and they pick your team and you just go in and do it.
I was just about to say that. Like if you just...
I don't know.
It's almost like being an actor and a manager.
Yeah, like I don't know, Hike. I have no clue like how your war goes. You seem to be in a very good alliance, and those are usually like very well planned, very well
I mean,
organized.
Ike is an excellent player, so yeah,
Yeah. He's very, very good with a
very,
stunning
very,
account.
very, very accomplished.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Ike.
it's good stuff. And normally, yeah, with how
Yeah.
war is organized there, it's very straightforward. And if you are, yeah, if you aren't a part of that organizing process, while there is the huge stress of like, oh man, I can't die or they'll get really mad at me. See, thankfully, I don't need to worry about that. If I die, people are just like, no, it's fine. No one questions me, because of how much I do. And that's part of the reason why I choose to be a little more comfortable in that bracket. You're baiting my Kushala.
He's definitely baiting your Krisha. Like I knew it. I mentioned it. He's because she's like one of your strongest characters, so he probably thought like, you know. But no, definitely don't use Kashala against Blade because she is dimensional being and she will get a lot. See, they say it's 40%, but I don't know, man. Sometimes it feels higher. But then again, like in a long fight, in a longer fight, 40% can feel much higher because well, the more the fight goes on and it lingers, then yeah, your abilities have the chance of failing.
Yeah, I promise I would have forgotten that had you not told me, and I would have been like, oh no, I can just use Kushala on the Blade. But see, you with your rank 4 Blade, you know these things. Next level strategy. Starring Timothy Rosa. And hi there, Shaft God. Have I seen you before?
Blade is great.
If not, welcome. And if I'm an idiot and you have been here before, welcome back. David says Tim is right. In the chasm of rewards, Masters gets 2 Titans, Platinum gets nowhere near that. That is correct, David. I say that given that I am in a Platinum Alliance. Woo! God damn it. Nah, for real. Like the amount of time I put into war, it's so bad. I really shouldn't be doing it. Blade, come on, be nice. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay, Weak Hero, you've made a shift again. Is this going to be, so should I start calling you that instead of Weak Hero, formerly known as Scripps and formerly known as Weak Hero Shaft God? Anyways, welcome back. Thank you for clarifying. Much appreciated. Yeah, point being is that if you're gonna try and like organize war stuff, I'd recommend you just don't do that at all. But yeah, if you are in a situation where you can kind of, you just know the fights you're taking, you know the champions you're bringing, and you just kind of do it in a chunk or two, and it's not a ludicrous amount of fights, war can be quite fun. But I guess I just choose to make it terrible for myself because I'm a huge martyr.
By the way, question. Question.
Yeah.
Mystic Dispersion. Do you have Mystic Dispersion?
3.
Oh, okay. Hopefully he didn't throw heavies.
Imagine that.
You imagine like you just started throwing heavies.
What's happening?
Getting the top.
What's happening? Yeah. Oh shit! Also, X23 wins best attacker,
Yeah.
despite the fact that she needs her buff. And Hype, yes, you are correct. Being just a member is easier than being a planner. Sure is. No, I assign all the mini bosses across all 3 battle groups. I team build for at least a third of the alliance each war. I walk them through all the fights. Like it's sick what I do. It's so fucked up.
You're basically like the manager.
And see, the benefit is that no one screws around with me because it's just okay. Like no, she takes care of war. You know, say if I have a bad war, I die or something. It's no one's ever gonna get on my ass about it because you know I've earned these stripes, these stripes to my glasses. I've earned these, and yeah, like there's that lack of stress in terms of my performance. I don't need to worry about performing well, given that I'm not doing super competitive war. See, if this shit were Masters, I'd be like, oh no, oh, I might die.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Never mind. Dude, he even has 5 stars in his deck. That's very sad.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
Oh, did he forfeit?
Yeah, he did.
Shit.
Smart.
But then see, Kabam might ban this guy for making the reasonable decision. And that frustrates me greatly.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, do you think you because they give for the climb they give 10,000 titans. You think you'll be able to open one?
I wanna save and see the upcoming Titan
Oh,
pools.
right. You're saving.
I
Right,
want
right.
I'm hoping
Yeah.
that maybe Stealth Spidey will be in there someday. Cause see,
Yeah.
if he gets introduced into the game, because dude, if they're putting Tigra in, Stealth's gotta come in there at some point. Like there's no way he can't. I'm
For sure.
thinking it could be this year. So
Hopefully.
if it's like during a if it's during one of those kind of deals with the gotcha boxes, that helps guarantee that you can get him. But if he comes in through the Titan, I can't guarantee that. And therefore, also, yeah, man, poor bastard. I'm sorry. But yeah, so if he comes through the Titan and I have no Titan shards saved up, I'm kind of fucked. So I'm thinking if he comes in, I can just get more spins at the slot machine. But yes, indeed, Tom, love X23. We love her around these parts, for sure. And yeah, you see, I can call you whatever you'd like, and no need to apologize. Just as long as you let me know that it's you. Oh, is he phone downing? This bastard might be phone downing. Okay, I mean, at least that gives us more room to chit chat. Isn't that fun? We love chit chatting around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, David, we'd be nothing without her. And yeah, my hoarder ass is hoarding. I actually never used to, like, I've never hoarded Titan shards prior to this, but I'm thinking if this is how they introduce stealth, like, I need to ensure that I am as close to as possible to getting him. I need it. So this is my first time hoarding Titan shards. I opened Red Hulk with the Titan I formed with 9.2 rewards, pretty epic. Hey, I got mine on rank 2 on both of my accounts. Tim, you have yours at rank... No, you have ranked up 6-star, right? You have the 6-star maxed out?
Yes, because his dupe ability is not essential, but it does make him considerably better because it gives him more incinerate resistance. See, because the way he works with poison and incinerate is kind of odd because he shrugs it off and then turns it into heat charges. But for like say Mephisto,
yes,
he doesn't have like he can't deal with that unless he's duped. Not to mention that when he's duped and he gets heat charges, with 10 heat charges, he gets immense physical resistance, like super high. And that's really good for questing in case you get smacked in the face. So yeah, that's why I focus more on the 6-star. But if I ever awaken, see, I could awaken my 7-star, but I'm not gonna use the gem for that because like as much as I like him, like not that much.
Nah.
I would, however, use my gem if by miracle of God I got Immortal Abomination as a 7-star immediately. Like that. I would use a 7-star science gem on him. Like that. And as soon as I could to rank 3, because I love him so much. He's so awesome.
Part of the Domino Trinity too, and you happen to have Domino at rank 4, huh?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, eventually I'll get rank. I mean, if I awaken Red Hulk, yeah, then I would take him to rank 3. But for now, he'll stay at rank 1.
Oh no, but see, your 6-star functionally is, you know, barring challenger rating, is similar to a 7-star rank 2.
Okay. Yeah, like rank 2, almost 2.5. I mean, the fact that he's awake in 6200 does push him to like 2.5 territory because of the resistances and the incinerate resistance with the heat charges. Which it's helpful. It's helpful to have.
I'm gonna up the X23 count in advance. What?
By the way, Massacre on that block. Oh, go ahead.
He used Storm PX on Red Skull. Huh?
Huh?
Why?
Okay, that's good.
Sorry, continue. Massacre on that one thing with the Eradicate where you hit their block, they blow up.
Yes. Bro, that path was so fun in 9.1. I was downing opponents in a single SP2.
Some good stuff. And Tom, you
Yeah.
say I used the Domino Trinity for the Paragon Gauntlet and worked great. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Do you have the 7-star Domino or she's 6-star? Just curious.
Kindoreto.
What's nice is that mutants get to bypass Hurt Locker because you just use the repeating special, but then you throw a heavy.
Yeah,
You throw a heavy while they're still stunned.
yeah, that's slick. Very slick. I didn't think of that myself when I was doing my climb. That's smart. Very smart.
Sync you.
Ooh, 7-star rank 3. That's nice.
Hell yeah. Oh god, he's gonna do the thing. Also, this is a 6-star rank 3. Why is this stuff dealing so much damage? Shit. Please don't die.
Kindred is always dangerous.
There we go. That wasn't a good fight, but I mean, the Storm PX on a Red Skull, can it imagine?
No.
David, you say he's throwing a tantrum with that Storm reminds me of myself. But let's see. He's still in the ring. I didn't do well on that fight. I lost most of my health. That one's on me. Sorry about that. But I just want to use X23 any chance I get because she's cool and has a toe claw. I love that toe claw.
Ah, the toe claw.
Fucking love
The
that toe
toe-ing.
claw. The toe. One small toe for man, one giant claw for mankind.
Did he quit in the middle of the whole thing? I think he did.
We'll
Yep.
see. Oh, did he rage
No, he
quit?
did. Yeah.
Oh shit. What do we do I count that as a win or a forfeit?
I count it as a win because you actually fought the fight. It's only a forfeit if they do it from the beginning,
Okay.
in my opinion.
And Shaftgod, you say, Vol, are you aware of stopping Kindred's timer by punishing his specials immediately? Yeah, I can do it on his special too. I know there's a way to do it on his special one, but I don't know how to do
you
that one
it
yet.
Like the way, no, you do it the way like you do it with Adam Warlock.
I haven't practiced it yet, and the times where I just try it off the cuff, I get my ass handed to me. So I'll have to like give it a whirl in like a non-serious matchup. But I'll try. I'll learn for you guys. And David, you say he's got it on pause, just like I would do. You a pauser, David?
Yeah.
You pauser?
You rascal.
You rapscallion. Hooligan. Man, I remember...
You bad boy.
I remember... Oh, no. I remember one time I was talking about pausing while FinTech was watching my stream, and obviously, given that he is a Battlegrounds player, he was criticizing the use of pausing. And me being the dumbass I am, I'm just like, I don't do it, but I'm not above it. You know, the world champ here on my stream, you know, in the comments, he was like not actually on it, but I digress.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just got, I mean, I think I've done it before. I don't really do it much, but probably have before. I'm not above it. I know why someone would. It's not sportsmanlike, it's cheap. But like, I get it. Making a really good impression, and to think he still wanted to be on my stream when I did his Tiger Challenge. Stuff like that's funny.
Yeah.
I'm not here to make enemies. I'm here to make friends, but I'm also here to be myself. And sometimes I'm an asshole. So that's yeah, you know? Woo!
Oh man. Oh, he has Mr. Negative in his roster. Nice.
And Vox.
And Vox.
Not ideal for this meta though. Like,
yeah.
The meta is very unkind to Vox.
Yes. I mean, you can work around it though. You just have to take more time building up your um buffs. So whenever you throw your special, yeah, it takes out a couple of your degens, but there's so many that some will stay
Oh, I
on the
thought
opponent.
that if you did it all at once,
Does
like
cleanse take it all of them at once? I don't think so.
now I'm curious
I
to
don't know.
find out.
Yeah.
I could like duel my Chilith with my Vox. We can test it out that one.
Yeah.
David, you say don't pause anymore. My roster's developed enough, but yeah, I'd pause all day when I couldn't compete. Gotcha. And Tom, you say sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. We're out here. We're in the trenches. We're making it work. Hell yeah.
I mean, if the dude uses Hercules very well, he could do
Oh
that
yeah,
matchup.
he can piss all over Onslaught. It is for
Yeah.
sure a possibility. Loki, you say I've never paused. I just take my lumps and hope for a few gimme matches along the way. That's fair. It is, as Kabam intended. That is the fair route. Yeah, see, I think the only times where I've paused, it was a long while back, because nowadays I don't really have to try. I know that sounds conceited, but I mean, look at these accounts I'm getting matched with. This just isn't fair, straight up.
Yeah.
But say it would be if I, like, before Nick Fury is about to get all his stuff back, he's about to enter Second Life, but I know I can't get him down enough again within the time frame, the remaining time of the fight. That, or like, say, I think I maybe did it once when Serpent was about to go into death immunity and I knew he was going to get to 3 bars. I think there may also have been a few times where, say, I'd only do it if there was a short amount of time left in the fight. Like, I wouldn't pause just from the get-go.
Great try, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I wouldn't pause from the get-go. Like, I'm not just gonna put in no effort. That to me doesn't feel rewarding, and I don't know, that's just not my deal personally. But say if it's like I do most of the fight and then there's like 10 seconds left, but I push the enemy to a special 3 accidentally, am I gonna consider pausing? Yeah. Yes, I am. Am I gonna consider it? And to me, that feels logistical. I mean, I don't think anytime I've done Battlegrounds here on the channel, which, keep in mind, I now only do Battlegrounds on the channel. Well, no, not only Battlegrounds on the channel, but anytime I do Battlegrounds, it is when I'm live streaming. Think of it that way.
Yes.
And I haven't paused ever. I don't think so, at least. Maybe I'm wrong, but
No, you never paused.
I do not remember doing it even once.
No.
So all of my Battlegroundsing gets shown to you folks, and I don't pause, but I know there have been times previously where it's like 10 seconds left, oh, I accidentally push him to a special thing, just a little pause. And that makes sense. Also, hi there, Muhammad, hope all is well. Yeah, good to see you too. And David, I'm quite petty at times. We all have some petty bones in our body. Some more than others. I don't really know where I stand along the line of petty, but I'm somewhere on there. I feel like bishoping. Man, okay, 2 glasses and headphones is a little too much for my tiny little ears. So we're going back down to 1. But I can barely fucking see. Oh, hi there, Logan! BGs reek of stink unless there's good rewards in the track of simply ranking up. Why am I stupid? I don't understand that. Hold on, I'll read it again. So, like, BGs isn't good unless there's good rewards in the track. Simply ranking up, like, you mean getting to GC? Yeah, that's all I do in Battlegrounds. I just get to GC, soak up my rewards, I hoard them, I waste my Elder's Marks because I already have way too many. All that good shit. Hold
Yeah,
on.
of course. Pushing to, in the gladiator circuit, pushing is,
I took a risk and it paid off.
Yeah. Yes, it did. Awesome.
Tom, I don't do much in Battlegrounds, just try and get in 5 in a season. Oh, okay, they get like the little minimum rewards. David, I figure if Kabam is going to have me sit through this impossible match, we're all sitting here together. See, I know that's something Tim has complained about when going up the ladder.
I
know.
despise that.
you're like, just forfeit, just don't waste our time.
Exactly, like, dude, that's unnecessary pettiness, bro. Like, we're doing this so you. I know you get points for losing, right? You get points for losing, but yeah, let's glorify losing because I don't want to admit that I'm just not strong enough to deal with this situation. Because you face whales, you know, involved with fast, and you've beaten them, right?
I did happen to beat someone in the Forever Alliance on Ball But Fast. I mean, there have been times where on Ball But Fast, I've really fucking wanted to forfeit because a matchup seemed practically impossible, but I'm like, well, I'm live streaming. I might as well, like, might as well go for it. Makes for some good content, and I think that it's also useful having people see me get my ass handed to me because, you know, I try to be all good and whatnot.
Yeah, it humanizes you.
I'm a tryhard, but I have my limits. I can't, I can't just, I can't and I don't do everything perfectly. That doesn't happen. I'm not trying to.
By the way, do you imagine like that mistake that they made when they had like the huge amount of T7B in that deal?
Yeah.
Like if somehow, some way, a bunch of people got like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 rank 4s, and they just went into BGs and started going crazy.
Yeah.
How insane would that have been?
Frightening.
Oh my god.
Frightening. I know.
Imagine going in, Bryce. Like, yeah.
I know that regarding like the whole forfeit versus waiting thing, there have been times in the past where I do Battlegrounds and I would be in a matchup. If I use Elder's Marks, I want them points. He needs to set his stat.
Oh, that's a fair point. Yeah.
Yeah, because see, it's not even being nice. It's just a matter of gimme my points. I spent resources. Gimme points. But the way that I go about it, and this is something that I feel like is the ethical way to throw a match in Battlegrounds. Hear me and hear me now. Here, in my opinion, is the ethical way to go about throwing a match. When you still want to get the points and not forfeit because it's against the rules. What I do, if I know like I'm just giving myself the loss, I go in and I'll kind of show you what it looks like here when I start the next match and start drafting. I'll mimic one of those. And hi there, William. Hope all is well. I think I've seen you before. If yes, welcome back. If not, welcome. You're welcome either way. Thank you. Legend, I look at it this way. I'd rather fight and lose than quit. I want to learn, and failing is a good way of pushing yourself to get better. That's very true. David, I stay bogus, but that's on Kabam. They do smaller accounts dirty in BGs. They need to set up weight brackets or something. The matchmaking is fucking terrible, but okay, see, here's what I would do. Right away, I went and I...
Damn.
He did.
That dude didn't even hesitate.
Shit.
He was just like...
Shit.
That dude didn't even hesitate.
Okay, so let's try that again.
I'm saying, like, once you get to like the higher diamonds and the lower vibranium, that's where you get more of the forfeit people. Like the ones that are like in the early diamond, those don't like to forfeit.
Okay.
Because, I mean, might be unkind. For me to. Yeah. Oh, come on. It might be unkind for me to say, but I just think that maybe they feel they can't go any further than that. So they're like, whatever. Let me just either number one, try to get points, or number two, let me spite this person by making this as time consuming as possible. I could be wrong though, but that's my impression.
I don't know who gains anything from upsetting other people they don't even know. But I'm aware that I happen to be very Canadian in that regard. And William, you say, I don't forfeit, I just tank matches and finish it. I throw opponents easy defenders. Forfeiting will be gone next season. No point in doing it with solar rewards gone. Okay, so here's what I do. So normally what I'd do is I'd ban the top 3, but I just go boop, 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 done. That's what I do. And see, this is a mismatch. I'm worried that he may forfeit. But here's what I do when I'm trying to throw a match in an ethical way and not waste someone's time. Here's what I do. I just pick as fast as humanly possible. Cap salute. I'm sorry that this is such a mismatch. But yeah, forfeiting's going away anyways, so I suppose, yeah. I just
Forfeiting
do this.
is going away?
I believe so. Oh, empathy hella. Empathy hella to you too. I'm sorry.
I'm not understanding that forfeiting goes away. Why do you guys think that?
They're making changes. I believe it was in the dev diary. I could be wrong.
Oh.
But I think they're getting rid of forfeiting because they don't want that anyways. Oh, I got a pickaxe 23, I'm sorry. But yeah, I just instantly pick.
So you won't be able to quit matches anymore?
Seems like it.
Huh.
Which probably means we're gonna get a lot more of people phone downing it, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay, given that this is probably going to be very relevant now, here is the way to ethically just get rid of a match. You just throw in an easy defender instantaneously. Enchantress. Come on. Are you faking me out? And then instantly pick. And then, not that I am going to throw this match, because I don't wanna, but what I then would do when the fight starts is not try and fight at all. I would not pause. I would just let them kill me as soon as possible. And that way it only lasts for a short amount of time, the fight. And then the only one waiting, I'm waiting for the enemy to finish their fight, which it makes it go by faster if you give them an easy defender. And then I do that for both rounds. It's as short as humanly possible, and it wastes as little time. Like, the only time that gets wasted is from the other player making decisions, and so they're not gonna have an issue with that. Like, that's on them. Yeah, so here I just let them hit me until I died. But given that I'm not trying to lose, yeah. William, pausing matches to tank if no forfeits next season is going to be the next toxic behavior. Yeah, they gotta do something about that. If they are getting rid of the forfeit, unfortunately. Like, that's gonna be real bad. Because most people will just phone down it. And that shit is annoying. David, you say, what I've noticed, you can get to GC as long as you play enough. You believe EG's is rigged, but at some point I get 4 even matches if I played long enough, no matter how low I was. Just don't play. Yeah, I do that sometimes when I was busy or in a good mood, just wanting to burn energy for points. Loki, I hate it when the other guy is very clearly stalling when I'm trying to get through some matches fast. Yeah, like, it's...
Yeah.
You know? What are you looking for? What are your goals?
Exactly. Like, it's just... Honestly, that infuriates me more than losing a match. Okay, I lied. Not as much, but close.
Tim, but pride. And Legend, he says the devs have said they're taking the option to forfeit. So at least people aren't gonna fucking get banned over it. Like, yeah, why include a forfeit option if you're not supposed to use it? That's completely stupid. Anyways. Oh, you're putting Enchantress? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
He don't know.
You already know who it is.
He don't know, buddy. He don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, but it's a 5-star. Okay. Never mind. X-23 is gonna hunt you down.
Huntress.
Ooh, nice.
Assassin. Yeah, you can get rid of both of them if you just knock them down with a heavy attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, you know, but sometimes she can even make your heavy attack miss.
Yeah, thankfully though, X-23, she's got them hits where you can even, like, bypass Mordo. Remember how someone told me that when I was in a stream? I was like, what? No way, man. What? Okay.
I wish I could say that I remember, but I really don't.
That's okay.
Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Really good. Ooh, nice.
There we
Bing
go.
boom.
Hi there, the one who laughs. Nice to see you. Hope all is well. We're getting that X23 participation count up.
Yeah, man. It's always fun to see. Also, thank you everyone for being with us on this Sunday. It's always glad to see you all around.
Yes, it's a great time. Also, I think just based on how time works, we do win this.
Yes.
William, I just ban Enchantress. AI is so bad sometimes. Oh, it sure is!
Yeah,
It
man.
sure is.
She can be rough. She can be rough. And that whole heavy thing, man, like just you sometimes you try to get that hit in and she just it doesn't matter. She'll she'll make you miss. It's like, damn, man.
Legend, you say. I think it
She
was
also has an evade, right?
evade on knockdown if she has certain charges. Legend, you say. I think it was because they want people to earn the points as opposed to getting easy points through forfeit. So if you go into a Battlegrounds fight, you will have to fight. That means that most people are just gonna phone down instead of forfeit, and that's
Exactly.
they're gonna need to find a way around that. You know, it's kind of like you cut off a Hydra head, cut off one head, 2 more grow in its place. Here's the thing,
Exactly.
they shouldn't make forfeiting against the fucking rules. They shouldn't be banning people about it.
If people want to forfeit, let them forfeit. Like,
they're wasting their own elders marks doing it if that's what they're doing. Like, guys. But yeah, now
either
if
way,
they
Battlegrounds is never going to be perfect.
yeah, if they force you to fight, then people are just gonna set their phone down, and those will be long matches. Though to be fair, it's technically not quite as bad as pausing, because at least if you phone down, your champ gets killed really quickly, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's just the menuing that's time consuming.
Mhm.
But see, for
Yes.
for someone to see if they stall on the menuing and then pause, I think that's like the ultimate, petty cocktail. Where okay, you're lagging on the menuing, and then you're also pausing for the entire 2 minutes for each fight. That's horrific.
Yeah, man.
The one who laughs, you say phone down is going to be a problem next season. Oh, absolutely. And you also say just waiting for the Rockets game to start, first playoff game in 5 years. Oh, okay, cool. Good stuff. And David, you're seriously considering rank 4ing Enchantress next so I don't have to play her for 6 months? That's a viable strategy, honestly. Don't want to fight a champion enough, rank yours up, so then everyone just bans her.
I mean, rank 4s are very rare, though. That
For
would be kind of a waste,
now.
but-
For now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
For now. Sad face. Kabam can't do anything about phone down and tanking. I know, but I think, maybe it'll be bad enough to where they actually put the forfeit option back in because the phone downing will be so fucking bad. It'll just ruin.
I think that's exactly what's gonna happen.
It'll ruin the entire season because half of the matches you fight, their phones are down and you can't stop them from doing it.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm Legend. Yeah, exactly.
It's just gonna make everything fun.
Pick your defense and offense, ideally as fast as possible as well. That's just my little additive in there. And then put the phone down when the fight actually starts, fastest way possible. Yup. Pick your shit, pick everything in the menus as fast as you can, and then phone down the actual fight. One who laughs, you finally finished Epoch, Sentry Silk and Ironheart killed that science tech damage path. Oh yeah, no, that's basically an ideal combo. Sentry, Silk, and then either like Ironheart or Photon for the North Star, you're rolling. Congratulations on clearing Epoch. Who did you take to rank 4 if you have used the resources yet? Tigra is fun. I'm so shocked that they're letting her in as a 7-star.
Yeah. She is powerful. Very powerful. Arguably the strongest Mystic Nuke in the game.
Yeah, she's pretty crazy. What say you to mine Hyperion? You do not have power control.
I think he's gonna put Mortal.
Oh, well, X-23 can bypass his little evade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Huntress. I know that's Tiger things, but it can be X-23 things
Oh,
too.
okay.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna try this. David, you're looking forward to seeing the updated rewards for next season. You're at 172. Stop playing for the last week and a half. BG burnout. Oh yeah, I don't have it in me to. Yeah, to go that hard for it. I do not have it in me. Got a science thinking of saving for Jessica Drew next Titan batch options. Now Silk, Hulk, Ham, and maybe Deathless She-Hulk. I have a feeling that they may put out like a new progression title sometime in the near future, where they will obviously require rank 4. So hopefully it won't be soon enough that you can wait for the Titan badge, because man, if they put it out soon, I'm gonna have to, on Vol But Fast, use my skill 3 to 4 gem on an unduped bullseye, and I don't like that. Really don't like that.
How many do you think they would go for? Like, as in requirements?
From what I've been made aware of, it always has to be, you can achieve it by doing in-game content. Like, they can't, allegedly, they cannot have it be like monetary. Sorry, I'm not really thinking the best, cause arcade.
Dangerous.
But I think as of now, 3 rank 4s are possible, so that would be what instincts say. Because you get one from 9.2, you get one from Epoch, then you get the T7B from Epoch, the Ordeal, and the Necrocarinas. You can get 3 right now if you really want to. I have everything to get 3 of them. I mean, I haven't done 9.2 on my main, but given that I did it on my 5-month account in 4 revives, I don't think that's going to be a problem. So for what it's worth, yeah, I'll be set, but I'm holding out for the spring cleaning deals. I want to see if there's awakening gems in there and stuff, and especially now that we're seeing those champions in the Heart of Fire pool, I may try and get some of them units, because with spring cleaning, if you buy units, you get the little poolies, which those are useful for that, but then you get the units later for the Heart of Fire event, so it's kind of a 2-in-1 type of deal. And I cannot think of the last time I felt motivated to throw any degree of money at this game. I get my $5 monthly unit card and that's it. I'm a happy camper. But at the very least, I think I'm going to be grinding units. I'm at 15,000 right now, so that's a good start. We have a little bit of time before it hits, but yeah. Captain Marvel, that's a fair point. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, Tim, I know that you got the 3 to 4 gem deal from 9.2. What did you get, and who did you rank up? Tell the class.
I got Science, and I ranked up Photon at rank 4. Great. And the great thing is that I was able to use her for the final 2 paths of 9.2. Yeah, because you get it as a completion deal, so I was even able to use her against low tank, which was a good time.
Oh shit. He's gonna get the power gain, unfortunately. I have to keep hitting him.
Yeah.
No! No! Ah! Thankfully his special 3 doesn't deal a lot.
It does heal him though, so that can be annoying.
Despair.
And he heals more the more.
Despair. There. That was bad, and he has CMM. He probably wins this round, but that's alright. Caveman,
if he knows how to pulverize armor. If he knows how to pulverize armor.
And Caveman, hope all is well. I told my wife she needs to embrace her mistakes, and then she hugged me. The one who laughs, you think maybe 3 rank 4s and 100% on 9.2. William, you
I
say...
disagree because they never require exploration of content in order to get the title. It's always completion.
I'm assuming they'll do completion of 9.2.
Yeah, I highly doubt it's like exploration.
William, you say you hate fighting arcade. You can still forfeit matches by closing the app and waiting out a few minutes, even if they remove the option in game. Does that like stall for the other party though? That has me curious. I'm Legend. Jesus rank 5s and another progression level and title. What do you mean by rank 5s? Do you mean rank 4s? Because obviously like rank 5s aren't quite out yet. So, God, they better not have the progression title include rank 5s. That would be horrific. And Mystery Man, you say you still haven't advanced after 8.3. That's okay. You'll get there. David, I'd be irritated if they came out.
I don't think rank 5s are gonna come.
Huh?
I don't think rank 5s are gonna come around like by the banquet. Nah, I think it would be too soon. I mean, rank 4s barely got here.
And they're putting them out fast.
It is April.
They're putting them out very fast. Unfortunately, that scares me quite a bit.
Yeah. You imagine 2026, 8 stars.
Disgusting. Leave my live stream right now.
Oh my god.
8-star Hercules, vomit inducing, go away, never come back.
8 stars have 8 ranks and you can ascend them.
David, you say I'd be irritated if they came.
Oh, this dude didn't.
I'm not sure. What do you mean? There's no real discernible difference between Valiant and Paragon now? What does that... I feel very stupid today for some reason. I'm sorry. You guys are gonna have to like walk. Walk. Be nice.
No, cause
be nice. Be nice. Be nice.
The Valiant thing is like okay, low like there's a huge difference between Valiants, right? But then Paragon and Valiants don't have difference. Like it's just you can't even compare.
Also, I'm Legend. I
But
see what you're saying. I missed that message. Because David, you said I think rank 5s will come with next banquet and then next progression level along. So God, I hope not. That would be horrific. But yeah, the gap between Valiants is huge. Like, I mean, there are Vol but fasts, and then there's someone like the Banquet Whale. You can just have 2 rank 3s, and then people will have like 60 plus. The gap is massive.
It's a quite. Yeah, that whale guy, the one from the banquet, he like it's a newer account. I think it's maybe like a year old.
Oh yeah, and there are barely any stats on it.
Yeah.
There are no fight stats.
Curious.
Curious indeed. I mean, I'm assuming the account was just made so it could whale for banquet, given the timing and everything. I feel very confident that that's the case.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, this account is a perfect example. He has like maybe a couple of rank 3s, but then the rest is 6 stars. He does have Jean Grey though, which is cool.
How do you get? Was it a 6-star?
She has. 6-star Jean Grey.
I think is the only way to get her from like getting that little 50 USD thing, or maybe he opened like a featured crystal or something.
I think she is in the featured.
Oh, okay.
I think she is in the featured.
I'm
not sure though. I haven't since there was nobody. No, go ahead.
I said I'm terrible with keeping track of those things. That's all. Legend, you say I consider myself a low-ranking Valiant title holder. Well, hey, that just means you're punching up, exceeding the odds. Ah!
Indeed.
Loki, you say Jean was only in the money bundles. That I recall, anyways. The one who last
I
says
believe
she's...
the new. Go
Yes?
ahead.
No, it's okay. Your turn.
No, I was gonna say that new champions are available at 6 stars. Whenever you buy the crystals for 7 stars, right? Like they just give you the 6 star right away.
Yeah, it's 50 USD, I believe.
But in few instances, yeah, in some instances like Bastion, you can just buy a champion.
Flat out buy him. The one who laughs, you say she's not in the featured, probably got her in the arena, or he bought her. Either or.
Oh, okay. No, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
David, you say there's no difference between Valiant and Paragon in terms of rewards, content, and offers. Slight bump between the two in stores. Paragon Gauntlet on content. That's all. And Paragon and who the hell? Silk. And Paragon and Valiant can purchase virtually the same offers. Difference between player and rosters, of course, but not an interaction with Kabam. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming they're trying to be friendly and be like, oh, well, you know, if these offers are so good for you, Mr. Paragon player, then ooh. Legend, you say I'm slowly getting up there. Just dupe my Prowler. Ooh, finally dupe Juggernaut and finally pulled Jack-o'-lantern. Oh man, Tim's gonna be jealous that you got Jack. He's been hunting for Jack for quite a while. He can't get him. It's a shame.
Congratulations, though. Jack is great. That's a great pull, Legend.
Oh god.
I do quite like him a lot, but...
That was a very strange fighting
Kindred.
interaction. It was
Kindred is
very weird.
Yeah. There's only a few amount of like select champions that I feel comfortable fighting Kindred with. That final phase is always so tricky.
Whom
You
do
have to
those
plan it really well so it doesn't.
Whom do those include? Is it negative? Is negative in there?
Oh yeah, negative, Hulk, Nefaria if he's free, considering that now he's ranked 4. So yeah, Stark in hand Spider-Man when I have him in the deck. Yeah, those are ones that I like to use against him.
Gotcha. Oh, Legend says he's excited to learn how to use Jack. You could give him a rundown if you'd like. No pressure, of course.
Yeah, he's quite easy to use. Very straightforward, which I like. Like you take a look at his character description, and yeah, it's very reminiscent to like a 2017 champion. Not in like just on the length of the information, but it's packed. Like he has a lot of utility and a lot of damage, but it's not like say Enchantress where it's like a novel to read and you need a PhD in order to understand it.
This dude puts Sauron on defense when I have Nimrod. I find that odd, but I digress. Sorry to interrupt. Continue, please.
No, that was the idea. Oh, Photon, yeah, Photon is good for Kindred, but again, I have issues with that too because now she's at rank 4, so I won't see her for a while.
Yeah, but then that also means you don't have to fight her. There's that benefit.
Thank God, because she's tough. She's tough for sure. Huge benefit. I've seen people like this is the second time they do this with you. Like they place a Sauron when you have Nimrod.
I don't know what the approach is. Why that would be a thought in their mind. Very strange.
Yeah. See, the thing is, like, I feel that a lot of players just focus on the newer champions, and since it's 2025, I think that at this point Nimrod is kind of ancient history.
I do think
so
they don't know how Nimrod works. I don't think they understand that he destroys regen and prowess champions. Tom, you say my roster looks small because I only rank certain ones. I should do more random ranks. I gotcha. Yeah, Legend mentioned Photon for Kindred. And hello there, Trillwill. I hope all is well. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so that was a win. Alrighty, cool. Boop.
This is going faster than I thought, to be honest.
Thank God. I don't want to have to be here forever. I still have to finish the climb on Ball But Fast. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. But I gotta before Wednesday. And hello there, Oscar. That seems to be in Spanish. Cool. Thank you. Tim,
No,
perhaps.
that's Portuguese.
Oh, Portuguese. Oh, okay. That shows. Yeah, that shows what
Yeah.
little I know. My bad, Oscar. Thank you for
It says
stopping
that
by.
it's nice that a woman is playing the game.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. Yeah, thankfully we don't have to. We play MCOC with our thumbs rather than with our phalluses, so that way I'm able to keep up. Yeah, despite lacking that organ. But I digress. David, hold on.
Well, obrigado.
David, I didn't know Nimrod invalidated prowesses until about 2 months ago. I'm sure I threw a Sauron out a few times in hopes he wouldn't be able to index the unblockable special one. Oh, hey. Huh? That's a forfeit. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't realize? Yeah, no.
No, Tim, you see the problem here?
Yes.
Upper left. No!
Yes, no, I
No!
I see it.
60,000 PvP wins! No!
And that's not even the worst. That's not even the worst. I had a guy fight me who had a full profile of rank 3 7-stars, and he was Thronebreaker with like 6.5 million rates.
No!
I was like, bro, what are we doing?
How do you get the resources to rank 3 7-stars when you're Thronebreaker? He has Herc, he can slash through Act 7 in like a couple hours. You have Herc, man. Come on.
Bruh.
Don't do us like this. I'm sorry. And this may be rude, but yeah. And Legend.
Did you write something on the times that you wanted to end?
You know me too well. Oh, jeez. Legend, you love your Nimrod? Yeah, man, Nimrod is one of, like, the tech rank ups. What's really funny is that they made him, and he was so goddamn good that they then started making mutants immune to Nimrod shenanigans, but now it's been enough of a time where now Nimrod is out of the meta, so now most mutants they make are no longer Nimrod proof, so he's kind of coming back.
Yeah. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
Nimrod. Okay, he's setting his stat focuses, but it's very questionable, but I admire his spirit. It's very strange decision making.
But I don't think,
I don't think he knows how they work.
He was gonna quit. Yeah.
David,
I
Act
didn't think
7,
that he was gonna quit.
Act 7 rewards are so terrible, took me like a year to hold my nose and do it to get to Act 8. Oh yeah, I mean, nowadays we do not go through Act 7 for the rewards, we go through Act 7 to get to Act 8, and then we get through Act 8 to get to Act 9. But man, if you've not done Act 7, and you got some rank 5 6-stars, just throw up some boosts, because now they give us to them every day. Just get in there. Get in there, you can get easy Paragon. Incredibly easy Paragon. But that's just my POV. Legend, you say people forgot about him, and now I'm using that to my advantage in Battlegrounds. The one who laughs, you say you're hoping that's the tech Heart of Fire champ. That would be awesome. And Shaft God, you say, I'm loving Spiral. She's been present every war for me. All the serpents are getting shafted. And Tim, I see you wrote in the comments. I was going to provoke you. Yeah. Let it share your thoughts. Give us your thoughts on Spiral.
Well, Spiral's awesome. We love her. She is very versatile. She is just not a serpent counter that is slander. She is more than a serpent counter, and she also has a ton of utility. And her awaken ability, rank 4? Bruh. that's my dream right there. I want her to be my next rank 4. She's immune to falter. When she's awakened, she can deal with poison, shock, and incinerates. She can heal when she has her dancing blades activated through, and she's receiving block damage. She can put a bunch of ruptures. Um, God, she can throw the blades at you and passively stun you.
He
And the blades also.
he just put a
Excuse me?
storm. He put a storm against my arcade. I'm sorry. Continue. I just needed to mention that.
And yeah, no, she's great. She's great. She has a lot of a lot to offer. A lot to offer. Plus, she's dimensional being, so she might be even useful for that Necrocarina challenge. I don't know to what extent, but you know.
It'd be interesting to see. North Star, I
Yeah.
use your
I mean,
way
she
too
would-
many hits to my advantage, and I let you build up infection. Get fucked.
Mhm.
I hate his little combo. I hate it so much. Sorry, were you gonna say something?
No.
That was a risk.
Okay. Good.
But what was the storm? Rank 1 storm against my arcade? Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's that. Very odd. Anyways. Arcade is done for. I did that matchup a lot this victory track. Oh. Well, I guess he wasn't done for enough. I'm curious
Yeah.
to see how that went. Hold on.
Yeah. No, it doesn't even show because he didn't complete the matchup.
I guess he
Yeah.
got clipped and then got mad about it.
Yeah.
Me over here with my fancy 5-star undue spiral. You'll get her one day, I am legend.
We all gonna make it, bro.
We gotta.
Yeah,
So,
man.
I've done 18 matchups, which probably means I think you need 10 more to get to GC,
Yes.
based on what I did
Ye-
last
yeah.
time.
Yeah, 28. You're going through this very fast.
I'm trying.
Oh, this might be someone decent. Maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe. Cha-cha-cha. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, no, no. I saw some rank 2. I was like, oh, there's like, oh, no, never mind.
He needs to set.
I need to look a little bit more to the right.
No, he set some stat focuses, but not enough.
Hmm.
That's a 0.5. There are way too many barren ones, but I also see he did set some. The one who laughs. Shame
Yeah.
seeing some people not being able to use Storm.
You definitely need a counter for that Quicksilver. Probably Sinister.
There. We're set.
Or Moment. Hmm.
We're set.
Okay.
See,
I'll probably pick Bullseye in that weakness.
I kind of
Oh, no.
know, well, because I got Sinister. I kind of know how to use Storm because one of my first ever videos is making a tutorial on how to take the SOS Annihilus with her. Now, yeah, that was a fun video. Did pretty well, surprisingly. Legend, I'm still hunting Nick Fury. Now he's going to be a 7-star and I only have the 5-star. You're valiant. I believe in you. You shall pull him one day. But that's terrible that you're missing a lot of those like essential champions like Fury. I know that Spiral's not quite essential, but you get my point. Yeah, man, I hope you can get Fury soon. And Spiral if you want to invest in her. Oh, he's totally picking that Enchantress.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But he don't know. He
You
don't know.
do not know what you are dealing with.
Sentinel, I'm surprised I don't see him place more on defense. I mean, I know that he was an exclusive champion, but even as a 6-star variant, he would be very bothersome to fight.
Mm.
Is he gonna try to use Enchantress against the Serpent? Quicksilver.
That's odd.
Yeah, is that even gonna work? What? Maybe
No,
he's
because
thinking he can.
he has 60.
He's trying to put the wither on with the dex.
Yeah, but he has 60% resistance towards direct damage.
That and
Like, blow up damage.
the whole like against non-mystics, his power gain rate can't be reduced beyond a certain point.
Yeah. 50%. Yeah, that was an odd choice for sure. Ooh, slick SB1 related.
Thank you. I take way too many on
I've never-
slots.
Yeah, I've never been able to master that myself.
That's alright. I mean, you have
It
this.
took me so long.
You have the 6-star? No. You have the 7-star, so maybe if you get him to rank 3, folks will ban him in that way. Yeah. But sorry, continue, please.
No, I was gonna say that it took me so long to learn how to evade his SP1. Because, it's tricky.
This is gonna put him to 3 bars. Oh, no, it isn't. Shit, I didn't think he was gonna use it. Well, oh, assassin, fuck you. Well, let's imagine this. Imagine him winning this round. That it could happen, and that makes me giggle. The one who laughs. I have a 667-star Iron Man Infinity War, and I don't even have the 6-star. Thank you, Chair. Legend, I'm missing so many champs. Fucking unicorns. I just barely pulled Stark Enhanced Spider-Man 6 months ago. Donovan, any tips getting out of Vibranium 3? I need one more win, and I don't want to play and end up using all my shields to do so. I suppose, picture, like... Did this bastard pause?
Probably.
Empathy hella? Or no, I bet you he was, I meant to do the empathy hella, I'm sorry, dude. But he was probably willpower healing off of all the whiplash and the wither. I think it was actually that. But Donovan, maybe, like, I'm just kind of going back to basics and thinking, check your deck, see, like, what you're missing, if there's more that you can put in. Like, think about what champions, defenders are screwing you up. Things like that. I'm sorry, it's tricky. I don't quite know exactly what to recommend, but the victory shield thing, that is a very good idea. David, you got the onslaught special one. Punish kindreds is way easier. I can do it to kindreds. Still working on doing onslaughts myself. I mean, like, I just haven't practiced kindred. I had to practice onslaught a fair bit. It's just a matter of where I put my time, and I haven't put my time into kindred special ones, so I gotta work at that. I know. But yeah. Bulwark. Shit. Aw. Use energy, it doesn't have to be Elder's Marks. Oh yeah, no, that's a fair point. You also get different matchups if you use energy. Sometimes you get more favorable matchups. So yeah, if you're stuck using Elder's Marks, you can try energy. That's something. And David makes an interesting point about playing in the early morning. Tim, I think you've mentioned that about how, like, playing at different times can net you different types of matches in Battlegrounds.
Yes, definitely. I mean, I found that, I actually played a little bit of BGs when you were doing your 9.2 grind, and I find that matchups are easier, like, later in the night, anything beyond midnight, because most people in the US are not around, and most people from Europe, I think, are not around, and the earlier morning. I would say most people and, like, most stronger accounts are active in the afternoon.
Okay. Noted.
That's, yeah.
Like weekends in the morning, like Sunday morning, bruh.
Is that when it's bad?
It's good.
Oh, okay.
It's good. Like it's just people. Yeah, no, you usually find pretty decent matchups at that time.
Shaft God says
Because
early
realistically speaking,
morning EST fights are extremely easy. Also, thank you for saying great Sinister fight. Sorry, Tim. Continue, please.
it's okay.
No, I want to hear you. Oh, he's got Bastion.
I forgot.
I'm sorry. You said Sundays were good?
Yeah, the Sundays were good, basically. Yeah.
This guy needs to set his fucking stat focuses. Sheila. Oh wait, he's picking Sheila? What? Oh, and Jack. Jack is good. I must. I must pick the spider. Fat Man on Onslaught. I used to do this matchup a lot. I'm a little rusty on it. Case in point. Haha, get stunned. No use in the special one because of the disintegration. They would be shrugged. Anyways, red mode. I'm scared he's gonna use the special too.
Probably will.
Yeah. However, Fat Man, those resistances, the degens aren't dealing too much.
Because he's a tank.
He's a little guy, but he has all the spirit in the world.
He sure does.
If he doesn't know how Dazzler works with the whole making you falter when she's coming at you and she has enough charges, he can get messed up for sure.
The Ham's only a rank 4 6-star as well, so I don't see that going well.
Yeah, and the meta is really bad for him too, so, but who knows?
Seems like we're safe, but, you know, we never know.
Yeah.
And now
That's
we
what
wait.
I thought with that. Yeah, that's what I thought with that Serpent and Domino matchup. Because I actually finished my fight pretty fast. I mean, Coincidentally enough, it was against future Ant-Man, but I lost a bit more health than I wanted with my Juggernaut. But I still got like 47, thousand something, almost 48k, and then he got like 48k something, and I was like, wait, what? How is that even possible?
Maybe early on she did a fat special too.
That's the only thing I could think of. But I mean, I'll actually go and check those stats and see what's what. Like, you know. So I looked at it really quickly, but didn't sit down and analyze it.
Also, David, I do not know how to dex onslaught special 2. Oh, fucker. Yeah, put him. Yeah! I haven't used my spider yet. I need to. I feel it. I need him. Yeah, your photon ain't doing shit to Luke because you haven't set her stat focus. I mean it. The more I post videos, the more people in my alliance know how I am pertaining to stat focuses. It's nice. My alliance leader, I believe he took up a recently acquired Okoye to rank 4. And Slowrap, given that Slowrap is in my alliance, he saw the screenshot and saw that the stat focuses were not set, and he just said, Vol's gonna get mad at you about it. And my alliance leader was like, yeah, she's gonna get mad, she'll yell at me. And I'm thinking, exactly, you all know. Good. We know how it is around these parts. Set your fucking stat focuses. It's not cosmetic. See, I wanted
this dude definitely has some mystic dispersion.
I wanted to do like a cool stand-up intercept thing, but I didn't want to risk it. And the one who laughs, it's over, stealthy's out. And David, the reversal kicks in too quickly. Is that pertaining to Onslaught Special 2? See, my thing is, I learned how to punish the Special 1, and the Special 2 plays as degen, so I just am too scared to... I just stick to the Special 1, but then I always push him to the Special 2. It's probably in my best interest to learn. Then again, I'm like the only one who takes, as of now, I feel like I'm the only one who takes Onslaughts in Alliance Wars, so it's like, I've put in my reps. Also, that's another win. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, boy. Yeah, that was a great fight against Absorbing Man.
Oh, rest assured, I've got my reps on that one too. Because they always put Absorbing Man on the ebb and flow knockdown and then right back at it like debuff immune upon knockdown node. Stealth pisses all over that, especially if he has the Scorpion synergy with him, because you just, you get the 2 power locks on to get your passive fury. You then, knock them down with a special 1 to try and get your crit. And then he goes debuff immune, and then you wait that out, and then you put another power lock on him, and you never need to knock him down again. You probably have to bait like 1 special attack, but that's it. Then you just hit him until he dies. Donovan, I'll probably try playing later this evening. I won to... Hey! Don't reject me! Sorry. I won 2 immediately after saying hi in here. Maybe I'm a good luck charm, Donovan. I hope so. I'll do what I can. Can't experiment in war. See, technically I can, because what are they gonna say if I do? What are they, hey, no, and I'll be like, yes.
Oh, this is a much better account. This is a good account.
Still lopsided. I have yet to match an account that's my size, unfortunately. He set his stat focuses though. Questionable decision by putting prowess on Red Skull. Oh, what the no, hey.
What?
I don't get it.
Oh, okay. Funny enough, that happened to me too. Like the most competent accounts that phased me, those were the ones that quit more often against me.
Yeah, man.
They just don't want the struggle,
They're looking
to find accounts that are easier to dump.
Yeah, they're looking for small fries. Shaft got about to fight a 47 Serpent, and Spiral's gonna have so much fun. Oh, I mean, yours is rank 4, so you got this. I have Spiral duped. I just find she's a bit slow, but if you sig her up, she's got that utility and everything. I'd debate ranking her up if I could sig her up, because here's the thing. If I'm to invest a sig stone in any champion, they're going to rank 3. I'm not putting resources like awakening gems or sig stones into champions who I'm not taking to the highest of ranks. So if I didn't need to save... Ooh, if I didn't need to save my Mystic Sigs for Kushala, I may debate putting it in Spiral, but I gotta leave that guy's Blade. And he's got the Null as well in the Vox. Tim, this is your kind of guy.
Yeah, man. He knows what's up. And he got Morbius? Boy.
Ooh.
He knows what's up.
Shaft God, you say also it's likely that he was lost farming? Like you mean he's trying to get points in the solo event by staying in the same bracket? Is that what we're at here?
By the way, remember the interaction between Sinister and Blade?
Yes.
In case he drafts Blade and you try to use him against him?
I keep making that mistake. I've made it a few times. I feel like I got it. I think I'm still gonna make the mistake about trying to use Sinister against Nick Fury. But the Blade one, like that one's getting knocked in my head pretty well.
Yeah. That's a rough interaction. Definitely don't do that matchup.
It's like, no! Why does he have a special 3? No! And then he gets close to me, he's at another special 3, no!
Chavez for Serpent? Or
okay. I didn't notice. Oopsies.
I mean, he's not awakened at the very least, so maybe you can nuke him down with
Sinister. I think Sinister.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Sinister.
Ah, damn, he's got the Kushala. What's she gonna do against my Dazzler? Yeah, lost farming usually could consist of win 1, forfeit 2, in which staying in the same rank to farm points. Ah, okay. Isn't that against the rules? I mean, God, everything in Battlegrounds is against the damn rules, but I digress. Stealth. He gets that extra passive precision.
Yes. Because he's a symbiote. Exactly.
Yeah.
Going to be hitting so friggin' hard.
I must. Ooh, Photon. Interesting. Void. Wait, no.
Terrible.
No, why are you bringing Void? No.
That's a terrible matchup. I mean, in this meta, like, normally he'd be like, yeah, Void is Void, but like, dude, in this... Oof.
No, man, no. Don't do this to me.
This man is about to explode, ball. Explode. Oh my god. Yeah, this is over. It is over. He's got to bait that SP2 whenever he feels like it.
You have to dex it close to when he's about to jump at you.
Mm-hmm.
If you do it too early, he clips you still. I figured that one out
Yeah.
after way too long. Full yellow bar, get fucked.
Excellent fight.
Against the rules, technically, yes. Do they punish it? Oh, very rarely. In fact, they basically incentivize it. Yeah, David. Yeah, top Alliance BGs force you to point farm to join. Gotcha. They gave Bastion title to an Uru farmer for Jack's BG event.
I mean, that's the only way that you could possibly get that. I mean, because the more you go up, you're just going to start facing stronger accounts. So I would imagine that, yeah, you go up, you went up a certain amount, lost a whole ton, climbed up a little bit, lost again, and yeah. Because imagine just that's unsustainable. Just doing that and getting all those points.
Oh.
You know.
Oh. I'm gonna use Lady Deathstrike. Oh. Yeah, she counters those mutants. Sorry?
Yes, she does. But I don't know, man. Some guys have had some questionable defensive placements against you.
Yeah, that's correct.
Like, how are you gonna place Magneto against? I mean, of course we love that, but damn.
Unstoppable ability failed. Yeah, if you get the heal block on these assholes, it's Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I totally do not regret this rank 3 in the slightest. It's awesome. Only unfortunate thing is he armor broke me. Ability failed. Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
I didn't know he places the armor break prior. I thought it had to be like when it hit you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this isn't
I didn't know
going
that either.
quite as smoothly as I thought. See, Magneto's special 2
Right.
is one of the scariest in the game in my opinion. That shit freaks me out. I've
Yeah.
never been able to learn it. It really scares me. I just block it. When it's unblockable, I pray and I weep.
See, I guess that's one of those specials that they kind of grandfathered in for people that have been playing for longer, because yeah, we've had to dodge that for a very long time.
Me
And
too,
He used to be,
but
yeah.
sorry, continue. I interrupted.
Nah, it's just he's been around for a minute, man, and he was in a lot of annoying nodes in Act 4 and Act 5 and even Act 3, and bus rushes and side quests. Like, Magneto's been around, and the company knew that SP2 was always very scary. Now and back then and always, because if you don't get it, he can hit you very hard. So yeah, we definitely had to learn how to deal with that. It's a terrifying special because it's only a single evade, but if you don't get it and you get completely hit in the face with that, it is at a high levels is pretty much a guaranteed loss.
It's devastating.
It is, like you say, just horrifying. It's so scary. God.
Yeah, man.
Because you pretty much have to wait almost at the point that is gonna hit you.
And it's like Cersei's specials. Shit's just
Yeah.
like, it's weird. There's time he needs to set his stat focuses. Why is it the higher up I get, the less they set their fucking stat focuses?
Good question.
The positive side about this meta is lightning striking bullseye when my rank 3 storm doesn't get banned. Ooh. Yes.
Good roster though.
For your insolence, I ban a photon. Alright, I'm gonna head out, Vol. Good luck getting the gladiators. Thank you very much. You have a nice rest of your night, the one who laughs. Thank you for stopping by, as always. Red Skull.
Yeah, man. Take care. Thank you for being with us.
I must. It has to happen. I forgot to clarify, but yeah, no. Basically, from here on, I will be bringing X-23 in my deck, and I will be drafting her whenever I see her. That is the new status quo that I simply refuse to stray from. Also, man, this guy's stacking me with tech champs. It makes me a little nervous. Oh, we're silking it?
Yeah.
Except my silk is superior because I have my stat focus set, but I digress. Sorry, Stealth. Not today. So yeah, that's 22 wins, so we got like 6 more matchups before we're in GC, and then I do my one bullshit match just because, and then I get to head out. Woo! That sounds like I hate being here. It's not that. It's just, yeah, you know, the storm, the power outage and whatnot. I'm worried. I just gotta like get it in while I can, you know?
Yeah, of course.
I think it's causing even some delay within the call that we have going on. Like, sometimes I'm hearing my audio echo and it happens significantly after I say something, so that is, yeah, that's having some effect. And this is a very strange matchup, but here we go. Donovan, X-23 is in your deck? Oh, that's amazing. I love that. David, I'll have you know I did do the stat focus on all my champs. I didn't know what I was doing, but I tried hard. To be fair, that's kind of my approach to most things too. I just do my best, and that's all we can do.
You both have, rough matchups here, so Be interesting to see.
I feel like this will actually go. Maybe I'm gonna eat my words, but because I'm gonna send this back at him. Stupid boy.
Oh no, he's done.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm like, I know it's class disadvantage, but also, why on earth would he use Hulkling? You can't hit his block.
Yeah, no.
Dude, use Jugs.
Exactly.
Use Jugs.
Just prop.
I don't even think I have a Cosmic. Yeah, there's no one he needs Jugs for. That's strange. You could have saved the Hulkling for arcade too, but that's just me. Shafka, what's with people not assigning stat focuses? Most people, for some reason, don't. It confuses me. It's minimal effort, but most people don't, and they lose out on, that's the kind of thing that makes the difference between winning and losing around in Battlegrounds. That's the thing that makes the difference between, finishing the enemy after pushing them to a special 3 and then having them only have like 2% health left, and then they fire the special 3 at you and you get your ass handed to you. Stat focuses, they are not cosmetic. They also look cool, but they're not cosmetic. Set them shits, because the formula is very basic. For the most part, offensively, you either increase their crit rating or their special damage. And then for the most part, defensively, you either set it for block penetration or physical resistance. Some champions, there are exceptions, like ones with guaranteed crits, you would want to set the offensive stat focus to cruelty instead of precision. There are ones where champions get more attack based on their armor, so you want to put the stat focus on armor. There are exceptions, but the vast majority of the time, you just go with either of those and it's good. So, it'd be a different story if you needed to know like the entire cyclopedia of ideal stat focus alignments, but even if you're not picking the best one, crit focus or special damage is still gonna help you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's better than the default ones.
Yeah, the adrenaline. Like, sure, cool, man, but let's see if he can jug my arcade. I still need to learn how to use him offensively. My bad. Wait, what?
What?
He's faking me out. Knew it.
Oh.
See, when they hold on it like that, I'm like, you're screwing around with me.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, am I gonna do it? Am I gonna not? And I'm like, you're lying. You filthy liar, you.
What is that word that you use, that is synonymous to lying?
That's a good question. Like, did I say like a fibber or something?
Yes.
Okay. Filthy fibber.
Yeah.
There we go. Arcade put in some work for a couple passes in 9.2, fun to use and learn him more. I'm a legend. Cheap plug. MSD has a fantastic stat focus video for each class. Yeah. See if you don't want to have to, even though the metric that I gave is not very thought intensive, if you want to think even less, but you want to put in the extra effort of going and watching a video, you can go there and do that. I'm sure the insight there is very, very good. Donovan, I need to do that for most of my 7 stars, which I have 77. See, I understand, like, I have almost 137 stars. That's a lot. But I'd say, at minimum, set the stat focus on the champions that you're ranking up. Because it's not like most people have that many of those. Rank 2s and rank 3s. Some folks have massive rosters, but usually they don't need to worry about stat focuses anyways. Like, they're just going to be setting them anyways because they're more competitive. But yeah, you can ignore your rank 1s because you're not using them for anything. But if you're using the champion, yeah, they should totally have their stat focus set. Logan, you say, of course, as I go through the traffic lights for the first time, someone runs the red light in front of me. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, you're newly licensed, aren't you? Congratulations on that, but sorry for society's intellectual misgivings.
Oh wow, it is a Paragon. I thought he was playing around.
Oh, but he's got the 1 rank 3. No, so this guy's probably close to Valiant. Pretty good.
Yeah. Not a good roster.
Mm.
See, this is one of those rosters that makes you think like, oh no.
Did he do
was
it?
Like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, see, he was waiting for the screen to shift because that is less likely to flag Kabam.
Yeah,
Right.
just a little patience goes a long way. 4 more fights devoted. Well, 5, counting the GC matchup, of course.
Oh, the light essence. Wait, what is Gwenpool doing? I could have sworn. I thought she was flipping you off.
Wouldn't that be great? Oh, you know what? They could do that, but just blur the finger.
Yeah.
That'd be so awesome.
Wait, the glasses?
No.
Perfect.
Like if she was flipping you off.
No. I understand. I understand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was putting my glasses down so it looked a little funnier.
Oh, okay.
And I'm Legend. Yeah, it's a fair amount of 7 stars. I mean, I've been ever since they started coming out. I've been going at them. You know, my first 7-star was War Machine. I never used him. Okay, Valiant.
Probably lower Valiant because no high level Valiant is proud to have that title on them.
Oh, that's true. Rank 5,
Harsh, I know,
Sig
but
1. Well, no, that's the thing. Yeah. Top heavy though. He's got some good rank 3s. He needs to set those staff focuses, but he's got some good rank 3s. Here's the thing. Just because I ban your Enchantress and then, yeah, some, I don't know, some pity-ish bans. Shaft you say you really don't have to worry about ban for forfeits. I've lost farm for Battlegrounds lines plenty in the past, and even up to 1 million points. Here's the thing, someone in my alliance got temporary banned for forfeiting matches in BGs, and not even to point farm just because he didn't want to match, he didn't want to have to fight accounts that were way bigger than him. He got banned for a week for that, and he wasn't doing anything else. He genuinely, I think this is the first time I've seen one of the first times I've seen my Thanos available.
Say, like,
Yeah. But
wow.
no, like, they will ban you for that shit. Cause, yeah, I know people that it happened to. I guess he was just unlucky, you know? Wait, I'm Legend. Your first 7-star was Iron Man Infinity War. Your second was Iron Man Infinity War, and then your 4th was I'm so sorry.
That is horrific RNG, man. Sorry.
Like, that's fucking abysmal. I'm so sorry.
That's like a never-ending cycle of pain. Like, you're like, what did I do to deserve this fate?
Reminds me of my journey with 5 stars. Like, my first was OG Captain America. I think my 10th was OG Captain America, and then I just kept fucking pulling him. It was terrible. Anyways. Yeah. And yeah, you never been punished. It's strange the way that they do all of that. And they might as well be picking names out of a hat, you know what I mean? Just in terms of who gets it. They might as well be. You enjoyed that one?
A little too much.
David, your first 7-star was Sasquatch? Goddamn, he's now ranked 4 and still unduped. Oh, I'm so sorry. See, Bishop was my first 7-star rank 3, and he's still unduped. But I feel like your situation is a little worse. I'm sorry about that. I mean, get Thanos. But, yeah, it's funny, Vol, but Fast's first 7-star was Sasquatch, so we have that in common. Oh, wait, no, he should have used Spider-Ham. Holy shit, he would have destroyed my Thanos. No, wait, then again, the meta... Not ideal.
Yeah, no, the
yeah.
meta.
And since then, 2 more times, he's Sig 180 naturally. I think my Joe Fix-It is like Sig 120 naturally. That makes me really sad. Speaking of that, the guy who I was saying got banned temporarily for forfeiting a few matches in Battlegrounds, he kept pulling Joe Fix-It and duping him so much. To the point where he took him to rank 3, and he like gives him a lot of prestige now. I thought that was cool.
That's crazy.
Get knocked out of your form.
That was a nice light attack in the air in order to get the distance to get the heavy attack.
Oh yeah. Just try hard things, you know? I had to get familiar with that during like the Orochi fight.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta counter her specials with heavies. Also, please die so I don't blow up. Why are you not dying? No! Oh wait! No, I'm indestructible! I'm Luke Cage!
Ooh.
Yeah! Woo!
Double clutch.
Yeah!
Boy.
Luke Cage! Thank you, FinTech, for telling me to rank him up. Woo! Also, can this asshole die, please? There we go. David, you duped Domino 6 times. Whoa. And thank you very much, Shaft God.
Oh, he just.
Oh, he rage quit?
After such a great fight, and then he quits. Come on, man.
Wow.
But of course, we're being selfish.
In Alliance War, Silk can take any hazard shift fight with Coda. Don't you mean with Logan? Do you mean
Rank 3 ISO thing? Damn.
David? Do you no sorry Logan? Do you mean Decay? Because Silk isn't Coda. And yeah, the Isophene, interesting choice. Shoutouts to Honeydew. But
Holla.
yeah, holla. Yeah, no, stealth can take hazard shift fights when he has decay. It's so fun. I'm Legend happens to me in every star level. My first 5-star was New School Cyclops, then my next 5. No, not
Ooh, that was mine too.
The blue Cyclops? Blue?
No, New School is the one with the red X on his face.
Oh, the one eye guy.
The other one is Blue Team, but he's gonna have a new name now when he's buffed. But,
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, another Valiant, but most likely smaller because he has the title. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He didn't even. Oh, yeah, so it's Werewolf and Korg. But hey, good on him. You know, Valiant because of the 2 rank 3s. And this is like a. Here's the thing, it's a smaller roster, it's top heavy, but this guy's clearly a good player, you know?
Of course.
And smart with the champs he's putting in too. This guy's likely quite good. Not fair of a matchup, but sorry, Tim.
No, he'll be a worthy opponent, I feel.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be no slouch.
And hi there, Forgotten. Nice to see you again. I hope all is well. We're battlegroundsing it. Ew, Enchantress. I have Silk though. It's okay. I'm so excited to take my Kashala to rank 4. Technically, I've been able to do that since Ordeal, but I've just been waiting because, yeah.
Less than a week away. For the ranking.
The ranking, yes.
You're probably gonna stream that, right?
Oh my god, of course, yeah.
Okay.
Hi there, Eddie. Welcome. Why not ban his top champs to slow him down? Because the matchup isn't fair, and I figure it's more interesting to ban their weaklings, because that way it makes it a more fair fight. Otherwise, I basically cripple these guys who already have been treated very unfairly by getting matched with my account when mine is a lot bigger. Doesn't, you know, given that I'm streaming, it's like, yeah. It just feels like the right thing to. Does Tiger work for Serpent? Oh, well, she works for Onslaught. Fuck yeah.
I mean, he works for Serpent, but it's a tricky matchup. You got to keep the neutralize up, and so he doesn't get the true focus, and then you can do the little miss mechanic with the heavy and da 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 da. But it's tough.
Oh wait, you can't miss with heavy true focus, right?
Yeah, unless you have the neutralize on by the time he throws the special.
Oh.
And then you won't get the true focus.
And then it's still a gamble because you don't know if
you don't know if the neutralize is gonna run out by the time he throws the special.
Not even that, but just he has extra buff ability accuracy, right?
Yes, he does.
It could go under the radar.
For his death immunity, not his regular buffs.
However, check this. I have a plan.
Show me your plan, Borisama.
I'm Legend.
Ah.
RNG can be the difference between a good win and getting totally destroyed. That is very, very true. RNG can be nasty, as we're all familiar with. We play MCOC, we are very familiar with bad RNG and bad AI.
We are slaves to RNG. Yes, to both. Well, good thing about Sinister too is that he can block and block with his
Yep.
special, so.
Yep. That's- Oh, he purified the stun. Because he's duped, so I don't get the big
Oh,
boost. Shit. So I think we gotta slow play this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's what makes the difference in this match. It'll be tricky. I forget who he picked. Oh, he used Onslaught on my Domino, so I suppose I have a chance. But
Yeah, for sure.
I can stay healthy and happy. But yeah. So yeah, see that? Bastard just goes stunning me. Damn shame. I really want Kabam to make more back issues variants. Yeah, that'd be cool. Tim, I know that you mentioned really enjoying the whole like lower rarity gimmick of, I believe, variant 4.
Yes. I absolutely, because we don't really get a chance to use our, well, the complete scope of our rosters, not just our 7 stars and well, 7 stars at this point, some 6 stars. But yeah, it'd be great if we could use our 5 stars, if we could use our 4 stars and 3 stars and whatnot. That'd be awesome. I mean, I know there's people that have mentioned that they would like actually Battleground seasons to revolve around that. Oh no, he couldn't do it. They would like battle seasons to revolve around that, where you could use lower rarities and things like that.
I'd love
I know
that.
that you've also mentioned that the only way that would work. Excuse me?
I said I'd love that. Continue, please.
Oh yeah, that. No, I was gonna say that you said that the only way that would work, like with 2 stars, for example, is if they sold the crystal they had, like most of the 2 stars, or most of the champions as 2 stars in the game. So that way, that would incentivize whales to buy them in order to rank them up, in order to use them for that season, which would be a great, money move for them.
Yeah, because you gotta think about, okay, if Kabam's gonna introduce anything in this game, can they make money from it? If the answer is no, they're not gonna do it. So that's why I'm thinking, oh well, they could sell like 2-star crystals for units, and not those stupid little ones that are in like the 3rd tab of the crystal section, where you spend, what is it, fucking 100 units just for one, and it's a certain pool, and it doesn't. They still have ones that are in the basic pool, like the PHC ones.
Yeah.
That's a horrible value, but
Yeah,
they
yeah,
should just
yeah.
have like universal 2-star crystals for some units. You could even make them like 50 a pop, and I'd still buy the hell out of those because I'm strange and it makes me happy. I digress. But yeah,
I mean,
man,
there's very, yeah.
that would be a good money move from them, because people who like the Battlegrounds metric will be willing to invest in that. Yeah. And hi there, Aaron. Is that toad glasses? I don't know. They're just glasses. And they're here. But Logan, Variant 4 was so fun, gave me so much nostalgia. Kabam should do that way more. Yeah, and speaking of something that Legend had said, saying, oh, they should, but with way better rewards. I'm actually not opposed to Kabam making content that doesn't have, that doesn't include rewards for like the most up-to-date, highest of accounts. Like, I'm fine if they would keep making content that's more for like Paragon or Thronebreaker players, and then if you're Valiant, you can just choose to not do it.
Yes.
And I'd still do it because I like resources and I like things saying 100% on them, because once again, I'm weird. So that I'm okay with them not making content for players like me. I'm sure those who have been around to my live streams for a fair bit by now know that I very much enjoy thinking about the community at large when it comes to decisions that Kabam makes and how things affect the players. I find that a lot of times folks who are very far ahead can exclusively think about how things affect them, and that's the full scope of their opinion.
Yes.
I find that short-sighted, and I don't find that kind. So when I'm thinking about the consequences that a decision may have, I'm thinking about the entire player base. I'm not just thinking about myself. So, them making content for smaller progression titles that has relevant rewards so they can get those champs ranked up, we can just choose to not do it. It doesn't negatively affect us at all, but it would only positively affect the people who want to do that content and the people whose rosters can only handle that content. That's my piece on that. But yeah, David, you said use too many units to get that 1-star Hulk on variant number 4. See, I never sold my champions, so I was like, hell yeah. Anyways, Tim, do you have any opinions on that? No pressure, of course, but I recognize I changed the subject before you can make a comment on it, so.
I mean, I see that. I'm Legend commented that he agrees, but the current rewards are outdated in general. The thing is, it's like you were saying, Bo. There's different progressions and there's different ways people approach this game. So this, technically speaking, like playing devil's advocate, there's no weak rewards technically because it all depends on where you want to be and how much you want to push yourself. I think that the issue with the game is that there's not a clear distinction on where players should be and how they can get certain things. But at the same time, some events come out and then you have people that are lower progression that get 7 stars right away. And they get that rush and they think that that's what the game is. Oh, it's amazing to get these 7 stars. Like the banquet is a good example. And then, the normalcy in the game returns and they're like, well, why am I not getting these 7 stars? Like, why am I not getting these good yums? And then you realize like, oh, most of the year is, yeah, the game is, it ebbs and flows. So in that regard, I think that they should, and they mentioned this in their dev diaries where they're trying to balance the rewards more depending on the progression level that you have, because the game, there's no FAQs when it comes to MCOC. There's nothing that can point you and tell you exactly what you need to do, and everybody has different opinions, everybody has different views on what works and doesn't work, what's good, what's bad, and whatnot. But really what's important is that you have to play at a pace that is healthy, but not only healthy, but sustainable. I feel that a lot of people that just push very hard, they burn out very quickly. And those are the people that end up taking breaks and quitting. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if you pace yourself better, then it's better to be the turtle than being the hare. The hare can go ahead but you know not only that, and I think that well, I don't think I've heard people mentioning that they knew people that would push really hard and were at a really high level, but then they get up there so quickly and they do so well that after a while they're like, well, I have nothing, like what is motivating me to keep going? And they just lose all of the fire that they had and let go. Meanwhile, I think that in a lot of ways, that's why account like ours that don't have everything but are at a decent level, um, it works better that way because there's something that you're always striving for. You know?
Yes. Yeah, like I
Having something to strive for, it really pushes you.
I like I know to not go past what I'm capable of doing. I happen to be like I can handle a decent MCOC workload. But see, you for example, you like to learn the new champs, sort of study them and whatnot. I don't have that in me. So I just so I just don't do it because I know that I don't have that in me. I instead put my time, towards, doing silly war stuff for my alliance and whatnot, and things like the live streams. But that's just like my own mental load and what I'm capable of handling. If I tried to apply that to myself and I tried to do everything, I tried to say, be competitive in Battlegrounds, say go to a different alliance to do more competitive war, more competitive AQ, I have to study the new champs, I need to go real hard with the YouTube stuff. I mean, I would totally quit. I couldn't handle it. So it's just a matter of doing what you can handle and finding the way to make the game the most fun for you. And what I'm doing now, barring the war planning, is most fun for me, and I'm happy with where I'm at. I may not have a whale roster because guess what? I'm not a whale, and I never will be one. So that's not in the cards for me, and I'm not chasing that. So, and like that's okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know what I'm capable of within my bracket. I know what is possible for me, and I do what I can to meet those expectations rather than try and be the very best like no one ever was.
Nice reference.
Thank you. Some of those back issues are harder
But
saying than this month's Alliance War showcase, certainly if compared to their times of release. Oh yeah, but that's kind of how all content works, If check the rewards in Abyss. Abyss is still quite difficult, and yet the rewards, you can get that from like the fucking side quest now.
Honestly, instead of they buffing up like Act 5 and whatnot, which is great, back issues and Abyss is definitely something that they should look into buffing, because it would make them relevant again to do.
I did a bad job. What? No, hey. I did a bad job and my game crashed. Woo! To be fair, I hadn't reset it. Well, let's go back in. Do what we can.
Oh, see, I'm so paranoid with that. I reset after every single BG match.
No.
Even if they quit.
No. No, that sounds torturous.
No, man, it's just I'm really like, no. I see, I can handle getting beat up, but like the game screwing me over a win like that, it would just no. The rage that would be generated from that ordeal, it's just not worth it for me to experience.
The salt, it would hurt your wounds.
Oh my god. My salt would be, I would be saltier than the Dead Sea.
Okay, well at least I lose out on time, but it gave me a redo and I got more health, so I mean, silver lining.
Damn.
Yeah!
That's hilarious. Even when the game tried to screw you over, you still win.
I mean, Bishop on this node versus Bullseye,
Yeah, of course.
Question, have I lost a round yet? I don't mean a match, I mean a round.
You have, nope. You have not. Yeah, it's always impressive to see how well you do.
So wait, so 27, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, and I didn't lose in the first couple ones, so I haven't, okay, I mean, that could change right now, but this is our last match to get into GC for, something like that. Maybe, unless I lose.
Can you imagine if the last match is a quit?
Anticlimactic. But yeah, Legend had said, Tim, I totally agree with your point, especially when it comes to players having early access to 6 and 7 stars who are barely level 40, then get frustrated and either quit or complain. David, you started Act 6 100%.
Mostly both, to be honest.
Act 6 still sucks, I agree with Legend. The pads.
Yes.
Oh!
Even after the nerfs.
Ooh. So, I have not gotten a fair matchup this entire run.
Nope.
I have not gotten a single fair matchup. They have all been ridiculously stacked in my favor. That's a problem.
Yeah.
And thank you, I do my best to murder coldly. Wait, why did I pick my mole man? And caveman bishop is
One
stupid with
final
this
ditch.
node. Sorry?
Yeah. That's the game's final dish to try to, get you to lose, Vol.
And I'm still picking X23, so get fucked.
Yeah. He'll pick Enchantress, of course. I feel that the 6-star Enchantress is flimsy comparatively speaking, but the 7-star one is more tanky. Because when I use negative against both the 6-star and 7 stars, like a single SP2 can down the 6-star, but sometimes the other one, even if it's a rank 2, it can survive, even if just like with a sliver of health, So yeah, I think that's Enchantress great, but 7-star, yeah, that one is far more difficult to deal with. I mean, it makes sense, right? High rarity and all that, but yeah.
Okay,
I don't know. I mean, I've seen people even deal with rank 4 Enchantresses. Like, dude, you must be really confident if you want to deal with a rank 4 7-star Enchantress.
That shit's
Especially
scary. It's scary.
Bruh.
Also, I have no defenders. Oopsies. Wait, what?
Okay. You can just use Sinister, yeah.
Hey. David, you say they run through my max 6-star Enchantress, I don't even bother anymore? If you know how to fight her and you have like a strong science champ, yeah, 6-star Enchantress, she doesn't pose as much of a hassle as some would think. But if you don't know how to fight her, she's still a complete whore no matter what.
Even if you do, like, RNG can really mess with you.
Oh no.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh Jesus. Ah! My bad.
That happened to me once, where I was fighting a rank 4 bullseye, as a matter of fact, because I figured, okay, as long as I have Sinister, and I did, luckily. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, no, like, I got clipped, he hit me with an SP1 or whatever, but as soon as I threw the SP1, like, he was just done. And I still kept, like, 90% of my health. I'm like, Jesus, I wish Sinister worked like this all the time.
Yeah. I worry he's going to put Enchantress next, and I don't really have a good counter for her.
Oh, you can use Jugs.
I'll try.
Yeah.
I'll try.
You can do it, Vodasama, I believe in you.
I try.
You know, like Rocky training?
Oh, yeah. Getting stronger.
Ball shadow boxing. Let's go.
Oh, I gotta get the butter knives. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Getting stronger. What are you gonna do? Huh? Who are you gonna call?
Punk.
You hooligan. You rapscallion, you.
Rapscallion. Oh, man. Yeah, Enchantress. That was the move. He doesn't really have a counter for Resicle. Yeah.
Jugs.
Yeah. I guess you both are gonna use Jugs, and let's see who does better.
The juggening. The juggening.
The juggening goes.
Here's the thing, I'm not confident in using Jugs against Enchantress, especially if this guy runs MD, but it is what it is. Don't miss. Thank you.
No crits, damn it. If you would have crit there.
No! Shit. Not bad, though.
Oof, nice. Nice.
Not bad.
Oof. That's it. That's it. You win. You win.
Hopefully.
Nah, man, don't hopefully. You win.
Why?
Got this.
Why?
Got this. He ain't got nothing against you, bro. You destroyed him. You destroyed him.
You're putting me over.
I always put you over. I mean, these climb of yours, maybe I should learn a thing or two from you so I don't like lose.
I mean,
I
think
didn't lose that much, but
you said you only lost like twice. That's nothing.
yeah, but still, I'm like, I shouldn't have lost. This is.
Timbit prideful.
Yeah, Tim prideful indeed.
So,
But yeah, not.
I am not sure if this is like the first time it's happened on my streams, but I didn't even lose a single round. I didn't lose a match,
Everyone.
which I know that's happened
man.
before. I've not lost. That's happened a few times where I didn't lose at all. But I think I'd like lose at least one round here and there. I did not lose any. And here's the thing, that's not a testament to my skill. That's a testament to just how fucked up the matchmaking is. I didn't get matched with one account that was my size at all. Even the ones that had a decent number of rank 3s still had like a bunch of rank 2s and a bunch of 6 stars in their rosters. That shit's not fair. Like, in my opinion, and I truly believe this whole like, oh, you know, the statistics look impressive, but no, it's just because the matchmaking system is so flawed. I have a larger account, maybe not a whale account, but still a larger account. And because of that, if I just even remotely use my brain, I piss all over everything. Because they don't match me with accounts my size. Though I do recognize that's also the like, oh no, like you waited until towards the end, so I guess I kind of brought it upon myself, but you get my point, right? These weren't fair.
If you really want a challenge, go in on day one, and I'm sure you'll find plenty of rosters at your level for sure.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like still there should be some kind of thing, but I digress. I'm Legend Vol, unbeaten.
Because I don't know how they're gonna solve that.
I don't know, but it just like these statistics, they're not fair.
Yeah,
I didn't
I don't
earn
know how they
this.
can solve that. Yeah, because what they were saying is like before they used to match you up with someone at a comparable level, right? And then they changed it so they just match you up with whoever's around. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna go back to what it was before. I kind of wish, you know, they could find I don't know, maybe like a middle, like a decent middle between that. But the thing is, if they go back to the way it was, then smaller accounts are gonna fight smaller accounts, and then accounts that normally wouldn't go up, they're gonna go up, and then bigger accounts are gonna face bigger accounts, and then the ones that are not as skilled are going to have an issue going up. And we've seen people that have really big accounts that are not as skilled. So are those guys are going to be prevented from going up? And then how is that going to affect things? Because then they'll become bitter, and then that can have an effect on the game. It's just difficult. It's difficult to find that middle ground. It really is. I don't know how they can pull it off, to be fair.
Yeah, it's complex, and I really worry about what's going to happen when they get rid of the forfeit. The whole next season will just be phone down the match. Logan, you say stream should be called proving that the matchmaking is bad by bullying opponents. Oh god, it's not entirely inaccurate. And I was banning their weaklings too, like I wasn't even fucking around.
Bro, and I can imagine that 6.2, I mean, like the Sentinel boss at the end of 6.1 now, with the buff that they gave him, oh man, he's probably so much tougher now.
That's true. Logan, you said, I remember being stuck on that just because of that Sentinel. I only had Ghost and Domino. Don't get me started on the crossbones. Yeah, man, it's interesting. I was able to get through it because I mean it's biohazard, so you just bleed immune for the most part. You'll be okay. Not with the buff though. Good lord. Yeah, the buff that has just taken place.
I had an interesting strategy against that crossbones. I boosted my Corvus and I just did as much damage as I could because I didn't have a strong enough immune champion that could deal with that fight.
Okay.
So
Oh,
that was rough. That was real rough. Plus, he also healed back then, I believe.
on his special 3?
No, the crossbones that you fought
Oh,
in 6.1.
yeah, he had arc overload. I think he doesn't he still
Yeah.
have arc overload?
I, 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 I think he does. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I don't even remember like how they modified that fight. I only remember the original fight, and it was tough.
Oh yeah.
It was really tough.
Oh no,
I hate when they do that.
no, the fuck, no. That could have punished me quite poorly. Or quite badly.
That she's probably at 6,200. Like that damage that she was doing through the block was just nasty.
That was a mistake to use the special one because it took the infection off of her and she healed a whole bunch. Oh well. Logan, it was the second quest, Sentinel before the Ultra Must. Yep. I found the end of Yeah. I for some reason, even though Sentinel is the final boss of 6.1, I knew you were talking about the one in oh well no, you said 6.1.2, so yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I knew what one you're talking about, the biohazard guy. And Legend did the Corvus plus revive hack. See, if I were going back and doing it with Corvus again, just biohazard, but beat the block, don't let him touch me, so I keep my Corvus charges forever. And I can't die. No, I used to do the shit out of that way back when. I needed to.
Yeah. I I wasn't that slick.
Oh.
See, I should have figured that out back then because I used to do that with Thorns. But yeah, I didn't think about that. And a lot of people use Corvus in the do you bleed path towards the 6.2 champion. They just boosted Corvus and they would hit through the block and do damage like that in order to ignore the node.
Yeah, I had to get very used to Corvus block smashing.
Yeah. No, I know that you've mentioned in the past during your streams that when you first started playing, that you had to punch up very hard, and with that you had to get creative. I went through a similar experience when I first started playing the game.
Uh-oh.
I mean, yeah, you might have to throw this. Or use Lady Deathstrike.
I don't even know. Shit. Oh well.
Damn, he's being so. What is he doing? She's handling the SP1 damage well.
Oh. She's regenning though.
Yeah.
Bullseye is still such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, you just didn't have a way out.
Close, though.
Yeah.
Close. I do not have good matchups. Woo! Doesn't matter if I lose, though. I just want to get into Uru. That's it. Give me Uru.
You can put Hyperion. He's gonna use Doom, but that takes a while. I think you can do it faster with Silk. Regardless if he puts. Yeah, you can do Doom, Domino faster than he can do Hyperion. Okay.
I didn't. The burst didn't trigger. She failed it, I think.
Oh my dude. Jesus, man. Freaking Domino was about to jump up and be like, yeah. He's like, wait, what? How are you still alive?
I think I win. Because Tigra doesn't give Doom any fuel. If this guy has MD, he would have walked through hype. And also stealing, think of it this way, Tim. If he nullified my power gains, he would get that because he's Doom. Would completely juice him up.
Okay.
Yeah. Would be a lot faster, the Doom versus hype matchup, than Doom versus basically any other champ who doesn't also feed him. But no, I think I win. Not that it really matters. I know that these are kind of like the victory track things, but there you go. Lost a round, but it's in Gladiator Circuit. It's Gladiator Circuit, so who cares? Not me. So, that is that. The butter knives are still here. I'm trying to think of anything else there is to do prior to skedaddling from the live stream. It lasted rather short. It's only 3 hours. Normally, it takes a little longer.
Yeah.
Oh, you couldn't even kill her. Nice.
Huh.
Hooray. Not that it even matters. My rewards don't change in the slightest. But yeah, you know. For pride's sake, I win. Eat Tigra,
Excellent
punk.
work.
Thank you very much.
Best climb yet.
You think?
Just perfect. I mean, you perfected it. You didn't even lose a single round. So yeah.
I have this expiring. I think I'm gonna end up losing it. I'm sorry.
You're just that good that you don't need to use revives.
I just hoard. That's the secret. You wanna know the secret? You just fucking hoard.
Yeah.
Let me claim that glory so it's not in my overflow. I think the thing was like 4,000 something. Yeah, okay, so that shouldn't exceed the cap. Blah 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 blah. I'm so glad they're actually putting health boosts in here too. Jesus Christ. It was so lopsided with only getting the attack boost. Oh wait, okay, so 200 Elder's Marks. Let's see how many we lose. Also gonna make sure 127k. 816. I just want to show what I'm yeah. How much I'm wasting. 36 76. Okay. So 100, 160, 360, 560, 760. So wait, hold on. 760. And then I'm gonna have to spend some of my trophy tokens because, and Legend, I see what you're saying. I'll do that. Just a second. I think we just get the T4A, right?
Yeah, man.
It's always the move.
Great value.
So I think the last I said was 760 in terms of what gets wasted. Ah, shit, 33. Oh, I gotta spend more. Oops, Vol but Horde. No, wait, man, it resets. It resets soon. I won't claim it. 700 and God, I hoard so much. 760, 800, 2,860 Elder's Marks are going to be wasted here. Just an FYI. I'm sorry to those whom I anger from my hoarding, but I don't really like Battlegrounds that much. Oh, Tim, Kamala Connor, Dr. Octopus.
Check to get Dr. Octopus.
I had a dream.
Hopefully,
I had a
man.
dream
Please.
recently where I got him from a Nexus, and then I woke up and I was sad.
Hey, maybe this is the day.
3,060. That's actually the count. 3,060 Elder's Marks get wasted. Woo! Let's hope we can get Doc Ock. I want him or Kamala Khan. Not that I can get Kamala Khan from a Nexus. Oh wait. Please. Please. No! I saw one new and I got really excited. No! Scream, I don't care about you. Ooh.
How dare you?
Ooh. What do we want? Onslaught or a Kashala dupe? When do we want it? Right? Fucking. Ugh.
Onslaught.
Onslaught. I'll take that.
That's the weird looking. That's the weird looking onslaught, but Hood is awesome.
I'll take that. I'll
Yeah.
take that. That's
Yeah.
good.
Nah, Hood is really good.
Yeah, man. Man, I'm loaded with Mystics. Mystic 7 stars. A little too much, but that's alright. 5-star Nexus. I don't care.
You imagine if onslaught is one of the options?
That'd be really funny. Let's check. Nope. And thank you, lads. Okay, Doc Ock, please. No! Do we pick Sam? We pick Sam.
Of course.
Sam!
A boy.
Our boy, Sam Wilson.
The one and only.
Sam! Well, I suppose that's that. More 7-star shards? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's try and open another 7-star. Just cuz. Just for the festivity.
Indeed.
Are you in agreement?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, boy. Oh, you don't even need to spend that much. Jesus.
What's your version of that much? This is a horrific.
Ugh.
What's your version of that much? Please tell me I can like open some 6 stars. I think I already opened the 6 stars. No, I don't want to get another one. Ugh. I don't want to. See, in my mind, I'm like, what a fucking waste. What a waste of resources. But for the content, I must for the content. I'm so mad, though. Wait, oh, wait, no, oh, wait, oh. No, no, I hate it. I hate it. I'm adding 3 to the count. No. 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 I knew I was forgetting something. I know it means nothing to most of you, but that is disgusting. That is vile to me. Damn. I could have gotten them from this too. Fuck. Man. Anyways. I don't want to talk about it. Let's do left fist. You know what I want. Ow. I hit it with my wrist bone, but that's alright. It gives it more spirit. That's a first time dupe, which I'm totally fine with. First time dupes and new champions. Also, the Rude Sandstorm. Very nice sig ability name. And then, yeah, I suppose the last thing I'll do, on behalf of I Am Legend, I shall sell that team revive, even though it makes me sad to do so. RIP. I also have this Ascension Dust. I don't even know who to use it on. Vol but Horde. Vol but Horde. No, but I mean, here's the thing. Who would you use it on? Like, I already...
Just someone that you like and you think is fun to use. I mean, there's really nothing that is preventing you from just having fun with it.
It's like the champs I like, I already have ascended and ranked up. So, it's, you know, there's nothing left. But it is time. It is time to spin the spider. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll sign us off properly. I'll just do the typical Canadian sign-offs. Sorry for the parts of the stream that weren't ideal, and thank you, and thank Tim for contributing to the parts that were. I hope that all of you have a nice rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. Thank you very much. I'll definitely be back soon, because I still gotta get to GC on Vol but fast, I still gotta do 9.2 on this account, etc, etc.
Holla.
Holla. And yeah, thank you very much, Tim, for once again accompanying me on the main account victory track climb. If there are any closing thoughts of yours, don't hesitate to share. In the meantime, I'll go invisible.
Thank you very much, everyone, for being with us on Good Sunday. I was about to say Good Friday, but it's actually Good Sunday. And on Eastern, and hope that you had a good time. It's always great to have you all with us, and thank you very much for accompanying us on this Battlegrounds climb. Thank you once again for being with us.
Yeah, thanks everyone. I'll be back soon, but we shall mute ourselves and continue spinning the spider until the stream ends. We will see you very, very soon. Thank you, and have a lovely night. Or day. You get my point. Peace!